8. Ignition sequence has started. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We have commit and we have liftoff at 2:13. The Saturn V building up to 7.6 million pounds of thrust, and it is clear that...
Got the sauces that'll take you on a trip from the Wild West to the Far East. Mikado?
Thank you, McNuggetson. Sweet and sour sauce, now here to please McDonald friends. There's that hand again.
It's called Godzilla.
Hey, fantastic.
Sweet and sour sauce. All right.
Barbecue sauce? Sweet and sour sauce? What else you got, McNugget?
Well, I got a sauce here that can turn old Sam into a samurai.
Huh?
Hot mustard sauce.
Fantastic. Hot mustard.
What a great idea.
I love it.
Barbecue sauce? Sweet and sour? Hot mustard? Gee!
You said you had another one, McNugget?
That's right. Honey?
I was just a plain Jane. Until I took my first dip in a souffle cup filled with honey. Goodbye. I love y'all very much.
Wowie woo-wow!
Now,
y'all ready? Lord, help me from lacking somebody today. Lord, help me from lacking somebody today. My Lord, I'm trying to move forward, and I don't want to take things that fast. So help me from lacking somebody today.
Stop hating Mondays. Be a professional and hate the whole week instead.
Bruh. What's you doing, man?
How you doing, man?
Good, man. What's in the refrigerator?
Oh, I'm just shopping.
Oh, you're
There's
shopping?
nothing yet.
You're shopping with it.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay.
New York Strip. Don't mind if I do.
So you bring your refrigerator in Walmart with you, or?
Yeah, I just hate unloading my groceries. I just hate that.
Pretty cool, man.
Go to the checkout now?
That's cool.
Now it is, yeah.
Can I help you?
Oh, no, ma'am. I'm just checking out.
Yeah, but you from the refrigerator, it's not getting paid. You have a shopping cart, not the refrigerator.
But I just hate having to bring it from the car to the refrigerator every time.
I want you to know that I've smoked pot.
Just heat Dr. Pepper in a saucepan till it steams, then pour over a thin slice of lemon. That's a hot idea. Yes, Dr. Pepper is delicious cold or hot.
Does Nick Gurr smoke Newports? That's a reference to the cigarettes that Elise Edwards did.
I think, yeah, sure.
Chris Abel, I'm Sofa King. We taught it. Star. I don't know what that means. It's the guy.
He goes, I don't know what that means, but Chris is a good guy.
Happy big birthday, NXT, Nick Kerr. Happy birthday, Nick Kerr. My aunt's birthday today. Shout out.
Dear employers, bosses and managers, fuck your icebreakers and team building activities. Stop forcing the employees to bond with each other. They give no fucks about your silly games and your fake workplace family. All they care about is getting through the day and getting home to their real families and their many, many cats. Fuck the team building. If you want to improve the spirit in the office, then pay them more fucking money. That is all.
Do you feel that? Do you feel that? Oh, shit.
We're doing it.
Hey everybody, here we go now. Here we go, come on. Lord help me from slapping somebody today. How's everybody doing, everybody? It is BF Live. Here we are again, folks. Another week of podcasting. I feel like I'm always saying it. It's October 7th, Monday, 2024. How's everybody doing today? This is BF Live Stream Show 163. Lord help me from slapping somebody today. I hope you don't have the urge to slap somebody today. And if you do, I hope I can get it out of you by having some fun. So what are you doing for the next 3 hours? Why don't you just come hang out with me? We're going to do the BF Live other news and not so serious news. We're going to have our friends come in from backstage. We're going to do National Day calendar, Cyke Labs content, all the fun stuff we do, our miserable news history moment. But none of it starts until I bring my friends in. So let's bring them in one at a time. He's the bro you know from the Great White North. From Canada, say hello to Sir Bobby Nick of Canada.
Hello, everybody. How's it going, Bobby Fran? How was your weekend?
It's going okay, buddy. As you can hear, I'm fighting off some allergies, my friend. But no, I have at least I have a voice now. I think Saturday night I basically had no voice, buddy.
Really?
Yeah. How you doing? You get affected much by the allergies up there in Canada?
I really don't get affected by that. I don't know. Not yet, anyway. I mean, hopefully not. But
there was a time where I was like that too, Bobby Nick. But I'm kind of past that now. And I noticed it's worse in the spring and it's worse in the fall, right when the seasons really change drastically, buddy. How are you doing today, my friend?
I'm pretty good. I woke up really early.
Yeah, I'm happy to see you and our next friend backstage, like right away. Everybody's ready for this Monday for some reason. What is it about this Monday? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
But we're ready for it. Well, let's see if he is actually ready for it. Let's see what he's been up to. He's my friend and yours. It is Scott Fitzpatrick.
Walking.
There you go. He's been walking. How you doing, Scotty? Walking?
Doing okay.
Doing good. Well, let me take that out. Just trying to do some production work here. So you've been getting your walking videos in, huh? I've seen a couple more pop up with the pretty blue light bridge and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't. I have one of a deer in it this morning that did quite well.
Yeah, that deer was definitely sticking its tongue out at you, Scott.
So they're
holy.
So like the deer wave at you now because you walk on the trail so often, Scott?
I don't think the deer was responding anymore. It was laying on the side of the road as I passed by it.
One of those deer.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
What does it look like? I got a.
We got going here. You want to close up, Mr. Emil? You ready for your close up? What do you got?
I got a. What in the world?
Deer schmutz.
It's like a.
You see what I'm saying?
It's like a Hitler mustache in the middle there.
Yeah. Because well, Bo, you got a decent amount of gray, as do I, and yeah,
holy
sometimes
shit.
you just let it. You got the gray Hitler growing in.
God damn.
That's great.
Hitler. Well, shout out everybody. What's everybody doing in the chat for the next couple hours? We're getting ready to do the chat family check-in with the boys and everything. How's our boy Scott? Bobby Nick, I don't think a live wean maybe, and some of our friends knew what's going on with Andrew. Tell everybody what's going on with our friend Andrew, who you do no filter with, buddy.
Yeah, well, on Friday, I don't know, he was puking, and he had to go to the hospital, and by Saturday, that's when I found out. But yeah, I phoned him and he said he was in the hospital. And yeah, I guess they found an infection. I don't think they were sure where it was, but they since given him antibiotics, and I think the infection is pretty much gone now. But he's still in the hospital. They did a brain scan, and it came back negative.
Couldn't find one, huh, Bobby Nick?
No, not at all. No, actually, it came back normal, 100% normal. No abnormalities. So that's good because he's been worried about it for a while. He thinks his brain is going, his brain is shot, but it's working just fine.
Yeah, I think he's just aging, Bobby Nick. He don't know about aging. That's where
Yeah.
his brain goes.
Yeah.
It isn't because of his condition. So shout out to our boy Andrew. Andrew, we love you, buddy. We hope you're feeling better really soon. Yeah, so we didn't do sports heads last night because my voice still isn't quite 100% yet because of my allergies and all. And Andrew was kind of a scratch, so he kind of just ditched sports heads last night. But we'll get back into it as soon as we can. But he's doing okay, but he's not out of the hospital yet, is he?
Right, yeah.
All right. Well, we got all of our friends checking in. I've seen a couple 22, 24 checking in. What do you say? I put my glasses on. I'll run my element, and we'll see if I can stretch my voice long enough to do the opening chat family check-in. What do you say, boys?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Come on.
Do it.
Me. You. The chat family check-in. I got to do my warm-ups. Got to do my... Here we go. Let's do it. The BF Live opening chat family check-in for Monday, October 7th. Let's go.
Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves.
That's right. Talk amongst yourselves and talk on me. This is the BF Live opening chat family check-in for Monday, October 7th, 2024. Let's go to the top of the chat and see who's checking in, boys. I'm going to the top. Here we go. Here we go now. Here we go now. Here we go now. Uh-oh. First of all, we're here to chase the blues away, so I hope somebody isn't having, like, a case of the Mondays or anything.
Uh-oh. Sounds like somebody's got a case of the Mondays.
We don't do that here on BF Live. We're going to get through them right now. And how we do it? Live Ween checks in and says, we're going to be doing her.
Hell yeah.
How you doing, Live Ween, buddy? Thanks for checking in today. Number one, Space Chief 75 checks in. Scott Fitzpatrick. The Reverend Wild Bill checks in and says, can I get a Hoya? And you know the answer to that.
Can I get a Hoya? Get a Hoya. Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya?
Rev Wild Bill also says, oh, shit. How you doing, Rev Wild Bill? Hey, Rev from Space Chief 75. The Rev Wild Bill comes right back to Space Chief 75 with the Hoya. Turkey Threads checks in. Who's Durkee Threads? You say Durkee Threads is the official kind of a merch person for Levyverse. His link is running in my chat today. Hopefully the link functions properly today. Durkee Threads, how you doing? Durkee Threads getting the Hoya from the Red Wild Bill. All hail Blocky Friend, says our boy. Oh, it plays. Okay, now my shit won't play. All right.
Uh-oh.
Great.
Do something about this.
Hi-oh.
This is live, guys. This is live. This happens.
Yeah. Trying to see where my sound went there, buddy. Yeah, you check. There it is, right there. Why ain't you? Come on out of there. Come on out.
You did it on purpose, Scott.
I swear to God, I didn't. I kind of tightened up, shade before the show, but didn't see this.
Greetings from Hotlanta, says the Reverend Wild Bill. T-minus 1 minute and counting. He was excited. Almost reported myself by accident.
Whoops.
Wow, we talk about that all the time. There's my sounds going on. Now let's listen.
You heard a friend, a blocking man.
Hell yeah.
Kicks out people with just a hand. Hates avocados, ain't that grand. Blocking Buffalo got his brand. Laughing loud, living free. He's got the chat on lock, you see. Blocky friend. He blocks the hate, the #1 fan. BF Live, hear his plan. Blocky friend.
Cool. Pure energy.
BF likes to block people as much as I like giving handies, and the devil's 666.
That makes sense. Hey, what's up, Perry? We'll get into a little Perry talk later. Gano. Blum's defense lawyer checks in. He says Gano. The Reverend Wild Bill checked in with the Ganos too. Scott Fitzpatrick checks in and says hello to Space Chief, Ween, Wild Bill, Bone Loads, Blummels, and Durkee Threads. You all get the shout outs here on BF Live. Wild Bill says Blummel's defense lawyer Hoya. Mrs. Clyde Cyke checks in and says Hoya everyone, aka Ding Dong.
Hoya.
You get the digital kiss. Good morning, Mrs. Cyke. Scott is getting the shout out love from Space Chief 75. Hoya Wild Bill and Space Chief from Mrs. Cyke. Hoya Scott from Mrs. Cyke. We are, in fact, doing it 2 joints. We're doing it. What's up, man? I am your friend and host, BF Live. Ding Dong Hoya from 2 joints. Reverend Wild Bill says Scott Fitzpatrick and Scott Hoya from the Reverend Wild Bill.
Hoya.
Ha. 2 joints gets the Reverend Wild Bill, Space Chief. Ding Dong is getting the love from Space Chief 75. Hoya 2 joints right back from Ding Dong. Ding Dong and Mrs. Cyke Hoya from the Reverend Wild Bill. 2 joints is getting love from Space Chief 75. The Reverend Wild Bill says 2 joints high in Hoya. 2 joints says BF Bobby, your friend and hosey, Scott, Bobby, Nick, host, but I'll take it. I will take it. Hey, everyone from the lovely new girl checking in. You get the digital kiss checking in from across the pond. How you doing, girl? Happy Monday.
She was on the movie show last night, and she made sure that I think she might have been dozing off. She made sure that she shut her camera off so nobody could see her sleep.
That's a bummer. What did you watch last night, Bob? What was the movie of the week on the movie watch?
Fright Night. Fright Night. It was pretty awesome.
Now, is this the one that Scott was paid to watch? What was you're supposed to watch? The Exorcist,
no. That's The Exorcist. That's coming up on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Are you
looking
scared?
Forward to that.
Oh, I'm sure you are.
That would probably be the only way I would watch it too, Scott. Would be do some show research, or if somebody like kind of paid me, incentivized me to do it. But I'm not going out of my way.
Well, since when someone gives the incentive, I try to give them their buck's worth. So I'll ditch the glasses for the show, so they know I won't and closing my eyes.
You'll get all the fear, you get all the actual reaction out of Scott. The bug eyes, you get all of it. That's
It's gonna be
Pop
great.
Master Walken says, Matt, you're a mod.
Hey, what's up, Matt? Wednesday, huh? Oh,
Wednesday, yeah.
Broncos beat the Raiders, by the way, Matt.
There you go. Yeah, see what the Broncos won. My Ravens won the last minute overtime field goal. They almost blew that game. Spawn checks in and says, greetings and Hoya to all. Sending positivity even while off work sick. Dallas paid Spawn in spades. And for that, I say, fuck the virus and order up.
Nice.
Well, let's go, Spawn. I hope you're feeling better too, buddy. New girl's getting the Hoya love from Wild Bill. Hoya Chat family, I let everybody know that it's easy as riding a bike. Please hit that like right here on BF Live. We got Spawn getting the Hoya from the Red Wild Bill. Hoya Reverend from the New Girl. Cyke Clyde Hoya from the Red Wild Bill. Ding Dong, 2 joints, 2 New Girl, Matt, Spawn, and Cyke from Scott Fitzpatrick. Spawn says, can Keanu, yes, I get a Hoya before Gino gives her the mushroom stamp. Hi-oh. Yeah, I think that wedding's supposed to happen this week, right, guys?
Oh, really?
Yep. Why you bummed out?
I give it 1.5. I give it 1.5 years.
That's a good point now, because he no longer, ever since they've been engaged, he no longer has his compound show. He's off of YouTube for 2 weeks. So I know the pressure is probably mounting in the relationship, Scott. So
what happened to his YouTube?
I think he said something about his favorite topic, and he got taken off the air for 2 weeks. What I heard. Something that has a cold with a better publicist or something.
Yeah.
Something like that. I think it was that. So yeah. Scott, I give it about the cracks will start showing within the first year, I think.
Yeah.
Definitely. What do you think, Bobby? Nick, any predictions on the Gino and Keanu longevity of their nuptials?
I give it 6 months.
Hi-oh.
That's the most. That's a very most.
All right. Well, there you go. Thanks for checking in, Spawn, with that comment. Let's see. Wild Bill, HIGH, sir, from Cyke Clyde. Hoya, new girl from Spawn. Scott is getting the shout out love from my boy Cyke. And I was happy to see that Bob Levy played the Frankie McDonald face swap of Cyke Labs. We're going to get into some fun Cyke Labs content here on BF Live. You see that, Bobby Nick?
I didn't see that part, no. But I was watching this morning a little bit.
Not this morning. It was yesterday. I think he did that.
Oh, okay.
Daddy Scott. Give a shout out from New Girl.
Yeah.
Here we go. Look, he's getting embarrassed already. Matt Hoya from the Red Wild Bill. Look, Scotty's laughing already. Spawn says the Red Wild Bill. What's up, brother? Hoya Red Wild Bill from Matt. Scott is getting the shout out love from our boy Spawn. Checking in on this Monday, October 7th. Cyke 666 from Matt. Flatulence, says our boy Spawn. Flatulence, it's a fancy word for fart, right, Scott?
Yeah, it's 40-20.
It's probably one of the first high vocabulary words I learned because it was funny to learn that word. Like, what's the proper word for fart? You know, flatulence, right? Yep. And fecal and all that stuff. Hey, new girl from our friend Matt 666 from Cyke. Let's see. The Red Wild Bill says, as you enter, please be sure to hit the like, smash the share, and ring that subscribe bell, and show some love for me. Thank you very much. New girl says, Matt Darling. Cyke is Red Wild Bill is having fun with the Cyke emojis. Mandy Diff checks in. The lovely Mandy Diff.
Hey, Mandy.
Want you to know, everyone, I smoke pot. Hoya. How'd you like that in the liftoff reel, Scott? That admission of the smoking the pot. I just want you to know. We don't have those days of shame anymore, buddy.
Yeah, I know it. And in a way, it's kind of took away from the high, I think, though.
I agree on that on some level, Scott, because I was somewhere the other day, and when I smelled it in the air, I'm like, hey, that's not me. But back in the day, you would always just go over to somebody and say, hey, could I get a little bit of that? Because I didn't remember mine, right? But I don't know if that kind of camaraderie exists anymore, Scott.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it does.
And I used to feel obligated to share when somebody would come up to me, right?
yeah, you kind of have
to.
To,
like
yeah.
bumming a cigarette. I'm like, no, get your own fucking cigarette. Mandy Diff Hoya from the Red Wild Bill. The Red Wild Bill says Mandy Diff HIGH. Space Chief 75 says the more weird stuff Ray does, the more fascinating he becomes. Yeah, tell us about that, Scott, because you said Ray is as cool as the other side of the pillow. What is Ray doing to get people's attention lately?
You know, I ain't seen much of Ray here lately. I kind of been missing several of the shows, but I don't know what he's doing really. I see he has people on that I don't really know anymore, I guess. And
imagine that.
Yeah, and the baseball card collection.
And well, you have another fan, you tearing the now Space Chief 75. Think that he's fascinating. Hi, Red Wild Bill from Mandy Diff. Space Chief 75 getting the love from Mandy Diff. Mandy Diff is getting the love right back from Space Chief 75. Ding Dong says, Hoya, Mandy. Mandy gives it right back to Ding Dong. Imagine Ray doing normal stuff, says Live Ween. Yeah, like just seeing him go like the motor vehicles or something, Scott. That would be fun.
Well, I've said this. I shouldn't even say that. It's too late now. I mean, I think I like him because I see a little bit of me in him. Not all of me, but I see a little bit of myself
in
him.
Since it's not all, and since you pin yourself to this, what do you think is about Ray that you? What are the things you think you do have in common?
Well, his you know, sometimes he's got a little bit of a childlike side to him. With the baseball cards and the bobbleheads and collecting the toys and sitting in the floor in front of a dresser. That's all shit that I do.
Yeah. I get that, but he doesn't really adult very well, does he?
No, and neither do I.
There you go. All right. Well, I'll tell you what, the lovely Donna G checks in. It just skipped on me. Let me find her. The lovely Donna G. And she says, have a great show, Bobby Fran. Well, I'm going to try, Donna G. How you doing today? Happy Monday to the lovely Donna G checking in on BF Live today. Live Ween Hoya from the Red Wild Bill. Mandy Diff is throwing out all the puffs and the love from me. Donna G's getting the Hoya from Wild Bill. Blummel says, definitely need a laugh with all of the sadness going on. Well, come on, Blummel's defense lawyer. You're right, and I can only assume that you're talking about some of the leftover stuff, the results of the storm going through the Carolinas, Scott and Bobby Nick. They're dealing with some serious shit there, man.
Yep.
Yeah, they sure are.
That's one of those situations, if you dare to complain about your life, just go look at what the people are going through in Asheville, North Carolina, and in those areas. And I think you'll find your life is quite okay compared to what they're going through.
Yeah, it's not good.
The Rev Wild Bill says Stream Elements Hoya. Donna G says Hoya to the Rev. Space Chief 75 says Bobby Nick is a Canadian hero.
Oh, thank you very much there, Space Chief.
Live Ween says Bobby Nip Salad.
Hell yeah.
Afternoon, Sir Nick from the Rev Wild Bill.
Afternoon.
Bill getting the what up from Live Ween. You're getting the Canada Captain Nicks from the lovely Mandy Diff. You're her captain.
Yes, I'm her captain.
Feeling mighty sick. Avocado, it's not time for that too soon. Live Ween is getting the guitars and the love from Mandy Diff. The Rev Wild Bill is getting a shout out for Scott.
Yeehaw!
Mandy, dab it up. Live Ween encourages you. Scott is getting the puff love from Mandy Diff. Blummel says, wow, I can't hear BF, but the others are super loud. And I have since adjusted my audio, so let me know if you're getting proper modulation right now.
Yeah, I think you still sound a little low.
I bet I know what happened. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Because my microphone will just set itself. Yep, it did. It's on 54%. Get ready for this, guys. Hello. Proper modulation. How does that sound?
The same.
The same?
Fuck. Yeah. I know what to tell you, man.
Mixer. Oh, that on it. Wait a minute. I didn't choose the mic. I got you now, bitches. Watch this. Proper modulation.
There we go.
Yes.
Yeah.
I found it. Oh my. Hey. Now maybe my kind of allergy voice won't sound as bad. Let's see. Hey, I want to push it as hard. Thank you for the technical feedback. Yep. And guys, that kind of set itself down all by itself. Just got real low all by itself.
Yeah, it does that sometimes. I don't know why.
Yeah, if I turn a camera on or off, or if I turn StreamYard on or off, the next time I go in, my volume is different. So how's everybody doing today? Oh my. Sibilance. 1, 2. What do you got, Scott?
Kind of loud.
Oh, there you go. Thank you. Thank you. That's all right. This is what I need, buddy, because I was just too low. And I was doing other things to compensate. So let me get my normal positions and adjustments. Oh my. Thank you. How's that, Scott? Coming in hot? A little better?
I think we're better now.
All right. I'm trying not to be up on the mic now. 1, 2. Green type of tube. Proper modulation. Scott Fitzpatrick, no filter. Is that your German blood coming out? The Zig Heil, the mustache. Hanging out on another fabulous day off, says our friend Durkee Threads. What's up, D Threads? I believe your link should be running in my chat for Bob Levy stuff. Mandy's getting the love from Blummel's defense lawyer. Oh, Mighty Horse checks in and says, guys, how bad is the show from, right? I have not seen it, but if it's being compared to Lost, I don't really want any parts of it. How about you, Bobby, Nick, or Scott? Bob is talking about how great this show From is. Have you ever seen it?
I don't know of it.
I don't know of it either. From, huh?
Yeah, and he did compare it to Lost. So
I didn't watch Lost. I didn't either.
No. I asked him in the chat yesterday, where's From going exactly? Because like with the show Lost, we never really kind of knew. They acted like they had an ending to the show, and ultimately they never really had a good ending or explanation for any of that shit going on.
I like to watch shows from the beginning. If I missed the first couple of seasons, I just don't even try to watch it.
Yeah,
oh shit! It's had 3 seasons already. Damn.
Yeah, especially the show Lost, Scott, because you kind of have to know all the dumb, crazy shit that happened before that to know kind of why the characters are acting the way they do.
Yeah, you can't just. I tried a few times to just jump in to Lost, and then it's not doable because you just don't know what's going on.
Yeah, my wife would watch it, and I'd watch it over her shoulder, and I think I was figuring out some shit. And then they throw one of those goofy twists in there where they knew they didn't have an ending for the fucking story, but they just mixed it up anyway. So, yeah. Mandy Diff is throwing out the prayers for our boy Andrew. Get better, Andrew. How you doing, buddy?
That's right.
Oh. He's at the hospital. There he is. They're right there. Mighty Horse, Hoya from the Rim Wild Bill. Mighty Horse says, but how good is T.O.? To the left. T.O.? 2, I get it. Hi-oh. How good is 2? Yo, Wild Bill from Mighty Horse. Ding Dong says, Cyke and I are still driving. Should be home tomorrow night. Can't wait. Come on. Hey, Scott and Bobby Nick, I feel like these guys have been in their car for like the last 2 weeks, guys.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I didn't want to have them doxed or anything, but I was curious what's been going on. Been on the road for a while.
Shout out to the 30-some people here just joining in on BF Live. We're doing the opening chat family check-in, and after that, we're going to do the other news. We're going to tag on some miserable men history at the end of the news, and a lot of other fun yet to have right here on BF Live today. Live Ween is getting the bones up, and men holding hands from Matt. Mighty Horse says, at Live Ween, you shut your mouth when you're talking to me. Fuck yeah. That's right. Live Ween is getting the shout out love from Cyke Clyde. Bandy Div is getting the love from Matt. We're in Missouri. I'm working on tomorrow's miserable man stuff.
Yeah.
Cyke Clyde has hardly been on a vacation. It's kind of a working vacation. Been kicking me this great audio content that I'll be sharing with you. The miserable news history moment coming up at the end of the news today. There's a Mrs. Cyke. When was this approved? Why wasn't I consulted? Well, the lovely Ding Dong is Mrs. Cyke, and I don't know how official it is or not yet, but she said one day when I said it, she loves the sound of it, and now that's part of her name. Mrs. Cyke, Mrs. Clyde. Can I get a pink sock? No. Oh yeah, says Two Joints. Block your friend, block your friend now. Block your friend. Oh.
BF likes to block people as much as I like giving handies, and the devil's 666.
Ding Dong, Mrs. Clyde says, did we forget to tell you, Mighty Horse, there's always been a Mrs. Cyke. There's the link right here, running right here from my friend Bob Levy and our friend Durkee Threads. This is all Levy-verse merch. So if you want the Fug Saw shirt or a mug or some other Levy Horse stuff, you get it right there. Clicking that. Mighty Horse says, and here I thought I was special. I guess Cyke whispers sweet nothings to all the chatters. He thought he was Mrs. Cyke. Mighty Horse did, I think. Spawn says, make sure to smash the crotchless panties button and tip that element. Come on out. We got to hit the goal, guys. Come on. Come on, everybody. $340 away from the goal. Come on. I'll shave $100 off if you just give me $50. And I'll give you a coupon to use the two Thursdays from next week, man. And give me gift cards and whatever you can give me, man. I'll take it all. Cyke Mandy from BDL Gano. Kevin Bono's checking in from the Bobby Nick 1978 channel. Says, hello there, Scott the Deer Hunter.
What's up, Kevin?
He's calling you, he's blaming you for that deer laying in the road, Scott?
Yeah, I suppose
that
so.
roadkill deer? Really?
Yeah. It's right. What was odd about it is it's right in town. It's right on Main Street. Just like,
you knew. Yeah. You did it on purpose.
Its neck didn't look right. I know that.
Well, I get enough of that roadkill kind of thing around here that I don't really need to see any pictures of yours there, Scott. But yeah, it does happen, especially this time of the year. We talked about this last week because the rut is going on, and so they're all horned up and they're just running all over the place trying to fuck. They're like running and fucking. That's what they're doing. Sounds like my weekend.
This was done fucking.
Yep, he was done. I hope he got his in, Scott. I hope he got it. He's like, God damn, I just got a piece of ass. Shit. Fucking over here dying. Shit.
Well, see, I walk by it. This is on Main Street, and I walk by it 3 or 4 times to get 3 or 4 different videos, a couple of jokes with them, and then it hit me as a couple of cars drove by what I must look like at 5 o'clock in the morning in the dark, taking those videos, talking to a
standing over roadkill, talking to it and shit. Hey, buddy, you gonna take that? If not, I'll take it for dinner. What you gonna do with that, buddy? Do you have those people to do that, Scott? Some people will really come and pick up roadkill as soon as it like dies, because they say as long as they ain't been dead too long, they'll take it home and do their thing with it.
No, I don't know about just that. Jake, maybe.
There you go. Let's see. Mandy Div says, fuck you, Live Ween. LOL. Took your advice. I have dab tears rolling down my face. Shit, that was an ass ripper. Oh, if you're ass ripping during dabs, you're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. Mandy Div is laughing, which is good. Mighty Horse says, BF, take a note. Dear MGM Plus, from is easily the worst show in the last 3 years. Please cancel it and my subscription. Sincerely, Robert Levy. Read that back and send out immediately. Thank you. So, Bob, what do you got to say about all this? I didn't say it. Mighty Horse said that shit. Spawn says, returning to work tomorrow, even though I still feel a necklace of criminally insane prisoner would make from their own dingleberries. Cue laugh track. There you go, Spawn. You're a sucker for it, and I'm just suckering up to give it to you. Matt Bones Up Main from 2 Joints. Spawn Main from 2 Joints. The Red Wild Bill says, I think I might be on that stream for The Exorcist with everyone doing it in the dark except Sir Nick.
Yeah, I can't. If I shut my lights off, I just disappear. I don't have any other light,
Interesting.
And
around.
having Reverend Wild Bill there when we watch this gives it an extra creep factor to me, actually.
That's cool.
Because he kind of
He
does.
knows what.
He claims that he's done exorcists before.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think
Or
he'll be in his
exorcism.
full. He does have a white kind of collar and all that. He will be in probably
He
full
knows
gear.
stuff.
I'm imagining.
Yes.
Let's see. 2 joints Hoya from Spawn. Mandy Diff is giving the love to Matt. Hola from Gimme Bezos checking in. Hola, hola, hey. We got a new girl getting the check in from Mandy Diff. Josh from Tennessee, our new friend comes in. I knew you'd be back, buddy. Josh is back. We got a new friend of the chat family. It's great to see you back. Let's see.
I never left.
T-Tan Mom never leaves, so you got to work a little harder to keep up with her. Hey, Mandy, my love from the new girl. Hi, all lurking around and listening, says Tiffany Washington.
Tiff.
Get in here. Come on, Tiff. Josh in Tennessee, Hoya from the Red Wild Bill. Spawn says, I give the marriage 14 months maximum before her flat chest is bouncing on a much younger man's lap. Holy boy. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if the shine is worn off of that relationship now with everything changing. I don't know. Tiffany Washington, hi, and Hoya from the Red Wild Bill. Hi, Rev from Tiffany Washington. Mandy Diff is shouting out the love for Tiffany. Durkey Threads link is running in the chat. Hey, Mandy from Tiffany. Hi, Tiff. Hoya Tiff from Ding Dong. Spawn says, my first marriage lasted exactly 14 months before she was bouncing on my pal's lap. She bounces there to this day. Hoya. Well, there you go.
Well, I'm sure she bounced a bunch of other places too while she was with him as well.
Maybe she did you a favor there, buddy. Mighty Horse says, come on, people, donate. The goal ain't gonna suck itself. That's right. Come on. This penis ain't gonna suck itself. Oh, come on, help me to the goal, everybody. Jumbo Dilly is checking in and said, go ahead, Bobby Nick. Checking in from Bobby Nick 1970. He said, go ahead.
Jumbo Dilly. Good to see you, brother.
Going with your bad self. Hey, Jumbo Dilly, welcome to the BF Live show. Hey, Tiff is getting the love from Cyke Clyde. Hi, Cyke from Tiffany Washington. I lost a brain cell or two, says Mandy Diff. You sinners, repent. Repent, says the Reverend Wild Bill. He's going to make sure that we repent. Let's see. Find that. Let's repent for Bill. Oh, they coming to get me. Mighty Horse is getting the love from Cyke Clyde and the laughs. The Reverend Wild Bill says, could it be Satan? Clyde Cyke checks in with the most generous $2 super chat and says, cause you're our favorite. Thank you. Thank you, Cyke Clyde. It's God's doing a thing. We still got to come up with something for mine. Let's see. Cyke starting the rally. Let's go. Come on, Mighty Horse. Thank you. Come on, everybody. Just come on. Venmo, PayPal, Streamlabs, all that stuff. Rumble rants, all that. We'll do it all. Ray's a good guy. He's very smart in certain areas. He's a Ray man. Ray man. I get it. I get where you're coming from there, Terry Nee. How you doing there, buddy? Good morning. Getting some golf in, buddy? The weather's staying good. 4. You take that back, Terry Nee, says Mighty Horse. You take that back. I haven't shaved in 5 days. I look like hammered shit. Holy shit. There you go. Hammered shit, huh? All right. Thought I had one for that. Little hammered shit. All right, let's see. Terry Nee says, never. He will never give up. Cyke Clyde says, Terry and Mighty Horse, 2 excellent points. Ray Stink says, Mighty Horse. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on. Come on, lab elements and psych streams and Hoya and all that stuff. Spawn's got the idea. One thing learned in North Carolina and Tennessee: bureaucrats are dysfunctional. Whoa, there's so many stories. That's the more you know from Terry Nee. It was a little bit obvious there, Captain Obvious. Yeah, I'm hearing all kind of stories. I'm hearing that the supplies that are making it are being kind of centralized and controlled, and they're telling other organizations what they can and can't do and stuff. It sounds like an entire clusterfuck, and I feel so bad for everybody down there. Hoya Spawn from Cyke Clyde. Tiffany Washington is throwing out the smiles. It's the microphone. I just thought BF wanted to whisper in my ear. These volumes tend to set themselves now. Mighty Horse says, even the hurricane victims are donating to the goal. You have no excuse. The goal waits for no one. That is right. And I am, and I didn't really, I have a couple of charities that I'm considering giving to, because there are some people that are down there kind of doing the work. And I want to make sure that my money goes to the really, a proper charity, but I would highly encourage anybody to do that. I will be making a donation. 2 joints, getting the love from Cyke Labs. I watch where Scott walks from.
What's that?
I watch where Scott walks from. I don't know. From here to here. Every yard has good weekend at the books. Whoa. Eve Yard has good weekend at the books, according to the reports. Spawn says, my wife walked in the door for lunch just in time to catch a thick waft of my blowout moments prior. Woo woo.
That's fucking funny. He busted ass just as his wife walked.
You got the room filled with ass already before I walked into it. My crusade only ends one way. Victory. Cancel the show from. Kevin Bono checks in and says, yeah, it was sad watching him stream from the hospital. Come on, Andrew. We got you, buddy. Says Kevin Bono. Spawn says, every time there's a twist coming in a movie, Chubby Checkers should be inserted as an extra to tease it. All right. Ding Dong says, yes, it was. I feel like for sure. I believe Chubby still tours. He can't look as bad as Frankie Valli does. BF, you should play a clip of that. Think we may have a in the lounge. Look who's checking in, guys. Look who it is.
Nerd.
Come on. Hey, lovely nerd. Thanks for checking in. Good morning to you, lovely nerd. Turkey Threads link is running. Hoya Nerd from Mrs. Cyke. Hey, Bobby and Scotty from the Nerd. That's for you guys.
Nerd.
Hoya Ding and Cyke from Space Nerd. Cyke says we drove from Colorado to Texas 2 weeks ago, and then 6 days later from Texas to Pennsylvania. Now, 5 days after that, we're driving from Pennsylvania to Texas. Then tomorrow, Texas to Colorado. Fuck!
Holy shit.
You've been everywhere, man. You've been everywhere. It's a lot, Cyke, says our friend Nerd. Hoya Spawn from Nerd. Hoya Nerd from Cyke. Sounds like my weekend, Bobby Fran. Space Nerd says, great quote, sir. Justin checks in. He says 19, but I say you're number 1. Bobby Nick Gassis checks in and says, Bobby Nick is excited for movies with 2K this upcoming Sunday, featuring movies Dead Space, Downfall, and Pet Cemetery. That what's going on, Bobby Nick?
Yes, that's going to be a good one. That's going to be another gooder. We got a double feature. Off the wheel of movie pickedness. So yeah, it's going to be great.
Brutal Pain checks in with the bone, then the bone's up. My sister Kathy checks in. You get the digital kiss. You get the applause. You get the
Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya?
Turf Nerd getting the love from Space Nerd. Hoya Caffey from Space Nerd. Brutal Pain getting the love from Cyke Clyde. Send her the link, says Mandy Diff. Clyde is getting the love right back from Brutal Pain. Hey, Space Nerd from Tiffany Washington. Hoya Brutal and Hoya Caffey from Mrs. Cyke. My sister Kathy is saying hey right back to Space Nerd. Hoya Brutal Pain from Space Nerd. Bobby checks in. And he says, what's up, Bobby, BF Bobby, and the Hitler look alike? What's up with that? I don't know what's up with that.
Man, what is up with that?
Let's see. Bobby, hello from Happy Gosling checking in. What up, Happy? Hi. Just got here.
Scott's hiding his left now.
What are we donating to? Well, some people are being kind and donating to me, Kathy, but we were also kind of touching on the fact that people are really going through it with the hurricanes, and that I will be, if you're nice enough to donate to me or whatever, I will be putting a donation together for a charity to help down there, because those people need generators. I mean, and more than that, they need like heavy equipment. And I wish I could do more, because those people are in such a bad way down there. I repent every 20 seconds, says the Mandy Diff. Hey, Happy from Bybee. How are you feeling, Bob? I'm doing okay, Kath. I got this kind of like fall allergy. You hear it still kind of pops up in the back of my throat. But Saturday, man, I got on air and right away, like Shawnee, our producer, Bobby Nick, he was like, BF, you sound like crap or something like that, you know.
Yeah.
They weren't used to me like hearing me like this. But you can still hear a little bit in the back of my throat, but I feel fine. It's just the freaking allergies. Hoya Ding Dong and Nerd from Brutal Pain. Happy Gosling says, Bobby Scott doesn't want to be New Girl's daddy anymore. He wants to be her Führer. I get it, not father. You're getting the smokes up, Bobby Nick, and smoke them if you got them from our friend Matt.
Smoke them if you got them, Matt.
There you go.
Good to see you, brother.
Bobby's getting the love from Matt as well. Hoya Bobby from Happy Gosling. Mandy Diff says, had a friend affected and some dude on a helicopter was turned away from landing here by the government. He flew in to help. Mandy Diff, one of the first people I heard about was a former NASCAR racer named Greg Biffle. And he's a private helicopter pilot, has one of these smaller helicopters that can fit in areas that some of these commercial or larger police helicopters cannot fit. I was watching videos all last night about this, and there's Bobby, Nick, and Scott, there's literally like a little landing area where people are coming with their private helicopters to coordinate rescue efforts. That's how bad this is down there.
Wow. I'm out of touch. I didn't know it was that bad, really.
It's very bad, Scott. If you go online and just look at if you just scroll that topic, buddy, it's one video is worse than the next. I mean, major state highways, bridges are gone. 5 to 7 major roads are gone. Just that's the state roads, Scott. But many regular streams and creeks are now like 10 times their size because the water just came out and carved a gash through that area.
Yeah.
So Matt, Brutal Pain, Bones Up, getting the love. It is very bad. Bones Up and Peter's Up. Spawn says, I had me a rockin' COVID morning wood the other day. Whoa, one of the highlights of my weekend. Who's winning tonight? The Chiefs are due a loss.
Well, yeah.
Well, let's see. I mean, Bob discussed this on his show earlier. We'll see. Well, everybody watching, make sure that they call the penalties evenly both ways tonight, Scott, right? That's all I look for.
Yeah. Is there going to be a over and under on the Swift or the, what's her name?
Yeah, Taylor Swift. She
Yeah,
started
Taylor
showing
Swift.
up the games again or whatever. But, yeah, we'll have to see. Doing another dab. Fudget says Mandy Diff. Hey, Matt from Bybee. Space Nerds getting love from Mandy Diff. I got to buzz through and get this thing finished so we can get on doing the news and other fun stuff here. Bobby Nick. Which Ovidia airs first? Which video airs first? And is there a special start time for the double presentation? He wants to know about the movie night, Bobby Nick. Spawn was.
We'll be doing Geisha's pick first. So, yeah, second will be.
Did you say a gay streamer's pick first? What did you say?
Geisha's. He's called that on Rumble. Gaseous. We know him as
close to
Gaseous
that.
over here.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, no special start time. It'll be at 6 p.m. Eastern on the Bobby Nick Show over on Rumble.
Spawn says, I might have to give myself a few tugs when she shows Sister Zelda in Pet Cemetery. A character was actually played by a man, which is BS. Needed a nude scene. Bobby Nick, tell us about this. Fact
Zelda is a really creepy character. That was supposed to be a woman, but it actually was. It was played by a boy.
Was it the emaciated person locked up
in the room? Yeah,
Yeah.
like the weird looking one.
Okay, yeah, skinny.
Yeah, that one. Never get out of bed again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the kind of. So you can tell these guys are already excited, and they kind of already probably can do the lines word by word for the movie. Cyke Labs says we were 50 miles from Asheville, which was wiped out. They had to take alternate roads. Very bad. I'm pissed off. Fuck the government ass with 10 billion more for war. Yay, no more war money. Jake doesn't turn anyone down except for perhaps the little ones. He turns them face down. Hi-oh. I see what you did there. Oh.
What's up, guys?
What's up, Jake?
Hey, by the way.
All right, by the way, we get it.
I don't know if you know Bobby friend, but Jake currently You know, he got a brand new laptop, and it's already fucked up. So he's got to send it off and get it fixed already. I don't know what happened, but
What did you put fucking ass blood in it or something? What did you do?
I don't know. I mean,
the poop pics he's been putting out lately is.
Yeah, the fucking even the computer don't want to work, Scott.
Yeah,
the computer's like, nah, I don't want to be here neither, guys. Fuck this.
Yeah.
Let's see. Wow. Let's see. All right, I think we're caught up, guys. At 12:54, let's finish up the chat family check-in. Let's get on to the news and some other fun stuff. We're going to be here till at least 3 o'clock here east on the East Coast of the United States. But that was the opening BF Live chat family check-in for BF Live Stream Show 163. Let's keep on having more fun.
Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm here with friends. I'm here with Bobby, Nick Havens, Scott Fitzpatrick, and the chat family. And it's Monday, and we are doing it, in fact, right here on BF Live. Well, it's a little louder. We're doing it. I'm getting the volumes right. I'm getting sounds right. I got Mets checking in saying, cheers, gents. How you doing, Mets? Happy Monday to you. Let's make sure we have a better Monday together. Mets, I don't know if you're not feeling so good after yesterday's game, maybe the Mets fans. They were kind of ragging on the Mets for losing yesterday or whatever. Bob was. All right, well, why don't we do this? Why don't we get on some other fun stuff here on BF Live? How about if I run over to my new studio? Let's check out some of these stories and read some of them in depth in the BF Live other news or the BF Live not so serious news. Let's get into some of that. Oh, hey, everybody. I'm over here now. How's everybody doing? I'm in the news studio. I'm going to read a couple stories for you on the BF Live other news or the BF Live not so serious news. Let me start my little thing here, and I'll read a couple stories for you that I got right here on BF Live, and let's have some fun today. Starting off on Monday. Oh, my goodness. All right, let's go. Here we go, folks. BF Live. Let's get into the news. All right, so we were already talking about the spooky season and Halloween's coming up. Oh, Bobby Nick already bailed. So, in honor of the holidays coming. Oh, there's something playing in my ear. Hang on a second. There's something playing in my ear, guys. Un momento, por favor. All right. Here we go. This one says, Scott.
Yes.
This one says, fast food chains, Burger King, Dunkin', and launch Halloween wars early with Wednesday's Whoppers and Spider Donuts and more. So, yeah, the Halloween season's coming up, Scott. You kind of live in a spread out area. Do you have many trick-or-treaters coming to your door during Halloween, Scott?
Yeah, but I usually get out and about. When I had kids that could trick-or-treat, I'm usually gone. So I don't really have them come to my house. But I like to get out and look at the trick-or-treaters.
Yeah, you're right. It's usually more fun to get out and walk around than to kind of just sit there and all. But yeah, for the holidays, Burger King and Dunkin' are they launch Halloween wars early with Wednesday Whoppers and Spider Donuts. So they're trying to bring back like the spooky Happy Meal. It says fast food chains around the country are soon featuring spooky or altogether kooky additions to their menus to celebrate Halloween. At Burger King, the Addams Family menu will be available starting October 10th until supplies last, a representative from the Miami-based chain told Fox Digital. This year, Burger King wanted to take it up a notch by creating menu items that line up 4 items with each delicious innovation inspired by members of the Addams Family. So they're doing like an Addams Family Happy Meal at Burger King. You got some fries. You got some fries and different. You got a purple Whopper, Scott. Look at that purple bun.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, oh God. I don't really care much for Burger King myself. It's one of my least favorite burger
Really?
joints. Yeah.
I haven't once in a while.
Never had it.
Let's see. Yeah, they had the purple bun. They've kind of brought this black Whopper out before. Yeah, so for Halloween, Burger King is featuring a special purple bun made of purple potatoes and special offerings. And then And there's Dunkin' right there. They're doing like a special spider donut. Get your iced latte or whatever. So if you're ready for the holidays, and hey, look, there's the bucket of Munchkins, and you can see that purple burger a little more better, Bobby Nick.
Oh, yeah.
That is actually
delicious.
That is actually less than
looks good to me.
Does it look good? Well, there you go. Well, if you're into it and you want to celebrate the holidays, let's see. You can have that this time of the year. So that's our first story. Let's check in with the chat. Walmart has a Perry Caravello costume for 2024. Get the fuck out of here. Are you kidding me?
Shut the fuck up.
I didn't say it. Two Joints said that they're selling it. Probably Jim's probably selling it in China, right? What's up, Two Joints?
Yeah.
Spawn says the Mets already took game one, making yesterday house money. Sure, it would have been awesome to take both, but big picture, they are still sitting nice at the moment. All right. Let's see. Space Nerd giving the Hoya 2 joints. Terry Nee checks in with the most colorful and generous super chat, says, that sounds so wrong, Scott.
Kind of did. I heard what he was saying, and it's all about you saying you wanted to watch the trick-or-treaters.
I didn't want to draw attention to it, but I was wishing, if I noticed.
Yeah, and they supposedly have a law, guys, where the people that because there's some people that are on the
list,
the fucking list. I was trying to think of the proper name, the predator list, the child predator or whatever, and they're legally not supposed to give out candy for the holidays, right, Scott?
They're not supposed to, but
I think they do,
who's
right?
watching? Yeah.
Exactly. Who's enforcing that shit? Let's see. I love Burger King, to be honest. Ha ha ha. Purple pumpkin spice latte. You hipster, the pussies. Hey, Cyke buddy from 2 Joints. I needed to go to go and take him back. Let's see. They're talking about politics. 2 Joints, my friend. Exactly, Mandy. Turkey Thread checks in and says colorful shit, I would imagine.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're not wrong about that. Yeah, I know. Well, Durkee Threads hits on a point there, Scott and Bobby Nick, because sometimes when I eat some of that childish cereal at night, I notice that I see some of the colors the next day, if you will. It has a rainbow effect. I don't know if you have that effect, but
it can happen. Yeah.
Seems like red dyes. I used to eat red velvet cake or something. They just come out.
Just go through you, right?
Oh yeah.
Got them bright red shits.
Yeah, man.
I like their double cheeseburgers. Space Nerd says the Cyke Clyde. I like flame broiled, so I like Burger King. I didn't eat Burger King from 2001 until 2013. Had the worst food poisoning imaginable from a dump in Indianapolis, as our friend Spawn. And during that experience, I honestly shit probably 60 times in 3 days. I still managed to paper the seat every time. I'm a sick man. Try a Rodeo burger, nerd. One with onion, barbecue sauce. Turkey Thread says, I'm a cheesemaker by trade. I make the ghost pepper cheese for the ghost pepper whoppers. I always say we got these multi-talented people hiding in our chat, Scott.
Yeah. Speaking of ghost pepper, I think Spawn, and if it's still a thing or not, but me and him might be doing eat one of them hot potato chip things here soon.
Oh yeah.
You going to do the 1 chip challenge, the Paki chip challenge or something like that?
Yeah, I don't know which one it is, but yeah.
Yeah, that was the one from last year. They might call it something else different. All right. Well, I certainly appreciate when I get, I like being online, like coming on here and trying to do the best I can to entertain you guys and generate some money in super chats. But there's people that do it way better than me, guys. And this is one of them. This is a young YouTuber. His name is Jack Doherty. And guess what Jack Doherty did with his McLaren, guys? He has a McLaren fancy sports car. YouTuber Jack Doherty totals his $200,000 McLaren during a live stream after apparently texting while driving in the rain. A McLaren, guys. I don't know. I mean, let's read it. It says YouTube personality and kick streamer Jack Doherty totaled his $200,000 McLaren supercar as he apparently texted and drove in the rain while live streaming himself. And this is the video of them after trying to get him out of the car.
That's what I thought he'd look like.
That's funny. Sounds like a douche nozzle, right, Scott?
Yeah.
And he looks like one, too.
Like Patrick Mahomes' brother.
Oh, good pull. Good pull. Really good pull. This kid right here, $200,000 McLaren, and he wrecked it. The irony is he'll probably make money.
Dang.
Yeah, the fucking motor is like gone, Scott.
Jeez.
You don't even see the motor anymore. That's his cameraman. He's got blood running off the side of his head. He had to get stitches at the hospital, so I read. So there you go. Let me stop sharing that. Let me pull up the article for a couple more details. But yeah, he was driving in the rain. There's a couple more pictures of it. He's actually pictures of him texting and driving in the rain. There it behind the wheel. Texting and driving his $200,000 car. Oh, thank you, Matt. Motor is in the rear. That explains a lot. Thank you, Matt. I didn't even know enough about that car. So there you go. There's another shot of him. Oh, now he's got his T-shirt off, I guess, outside his car. But yes, $200,000 supercar ruined it. So there you go. So come on, everybody, help me meet the goal. Come on, I want to get a McLaren one day, guys. Come on, everybody. PayPal, Venmo, all that stuff. Rumble rants, we do it all right here on BF Live.
I wonder how many views he got.
What do you got?
I wonder how many views he got. If it's worth the views.
Well, that's part of what I was thinking, Scott. Is I'm probably as soon as I'm watching, I'm like, this little motherfucker is probably making enough off of this wreck to make going this viral for it that he'll probably make enough to buy another car. Holy shit! It probably wrecked itself because of the paint job. Yeah, the car didn't want to look like that anymore. Let me see. We got some purple-headed yogurt slinger. Onion rings are underutilized burger toppers, says our friend Space Nerd. Purple-headed yogurt slinger talks Spawn. I love ghost pepper cheese, says Cyke Labs. Some of that poisonous dye. Yeah, a little bit of poisonous dye. Of that Space. Facts Nerd. Dumb spoiled brat, says our friend Space Nerd, checking in. We got the Scotty, yes. Yeah. Mandy Diff says, of course, don't stop recording, right? Because that's what makes the money, Mandy Diff.
Yeah, it looked like he was new to. It looks he knew to sell it. Once it happened, it looked like he was making the most of it, trying to get some video out of it.
Right, because if you figure driving down the road is viral, certainly wrecking the son of a bitch is going to be way viral. Hoya Space Nerd from our friend Matt. Spawn says, Scott, I'm sending it to Stormy on Friday. I'm already thinking you're going to handle it better than me. I love spicy, but this is a dipping your tongue in the plate of acid. Fucking hot. Holy shit. That's the chip challenge you were talking about?
Yeah, that's it.
Hoya Matt from Space Nerd. Cyke Labs says, what a stupid paint job. I thought it was for a nice car like that. I commented on myself on the paint job too. I need Bobby Nick to get me a P.O. box to mail it to. I don't know because, you know, Bobby Nick's a little leery because last time somebody tried to mail him something. Let's just say he was expecting a little something different in the mail.
As the guacamole flies on a cold and gray Alberta morning, the mailman just brought Bobby something avocado. And Bobby Nick cries.
The stupid paint job is as douchey as he is, says Space Nerd. That's funny, Scott, and you and Space Nerd kind of keyed on that because you guys already had an idea in your mind of what a douche nozzle that would wreck a McLaren might look like, and you guys would feel like you were right on, right?
Right.
Like that's what I was expecting. He looks like that.
Yeah.
Good point, Brutal Pain. He didn't even check on his passenger or say thank you to the people who pulled him out. He was worried about the video himself. Yeah, he was so worried about performing. You didn't even hear him say a thank you. And it was only an afterthought. Like if somebody was sitting next to me bleeding, I would have been like, bro, are you like, okay, you're not going to die on me and I'm not going to catch a charge, right? He gave no shit, Scott.
Yeah.
When he worried about his bro. He had to go around the other side. And, oh, hey, there's another person in the car with me. Fuck.
Yeah, and I bet you'll see him. He didn't learn that from me. He'll be texting and driving again.
I agree with that, Scott. I agree. He'll just repeat the same behavior because he'll think, all right, I knew my mistake last time. I'll make it better this time. Yep. He didn't even check the passenger. 100% BP, says Space Nerd. Spawn says, I love a fried egg on a burger. Don't even need to flip it. Just let that bad boy ooze all over me. Oh, see, I don't like that. Look, I'm not big with that. You like that, Bobby Nick?
I don't mind it at all.
You are an egg on a burger guy. I think we've talked about that before.
Yeah.
That's one correct. Does anyone else eat the egg white first at the end, pop the yolk, the over easy into your mouth, or just let it explode? Let's see.
I don't know if I've ever done that. I kind of just bite into it and just let it.
I only eat eggs on a plate, and I'll eat the white first, and I save the yolk last, and then I'll dip my toast in it. But I don't eat it on a burger. Avocado. That's a whole different thing there, Mandy. Do you have avocado, but you do also have avocados. If I can find it. There it is.
Yeah, it's me, Bobby Nick. I love to eat some apple cobbler. Yeah, it's me, Bobby Nick. I love to eat me some avocados. Yeah, it's me, Bobby. I'm Bobby Nick. I love to eat avocados. I am Bobby Nick. I love to eat avocados. I love to eat avocados. And after I eat my avocados, I love to take shit. Yeah, I'm Bobby Nick. I'm sitting on the toilet after eating avocado. I'm Bobby Nick. I love to fuck women. I love to eat women up the attic with avocados.
That's right. Mandy Div's been around for a minute. She knows all about the avocado right here on BF Live. Space Nerds says, I do not do that. I want to run over my hash browns and toast. You know, people got the ways. They should make people take a training course before they're allowed to buy a supercar, says Brutal Pain. Insurance buys another one, says Mandy Div. Bobby knows I won't dox anyone. He told the
Oh
world.
yeah, he's a good dude.
Nah, it's fine, Spawn. I was just having a little fun because the last time we had any conversation on BF Live about people sending Bobby Nick an address, he got quite paranoid about the whole avocado thing, buddy. It might have been before you so that's why I played all this avocado stuff, because on our National Day calendar, we discovered that myself, Bobby Nick, none of us really care for avocado, so it's become a running gag here. And Bobby was so worried that they wanted you to try it, right, Bob? They were threatening to send you everything avocado.
Thank God I didn't get any actual avocados though.
They sent you the. Go ahead, we got Scott.
Just try to turn him into a Perry Caravello.
Yeah.
All right.
Right. And then Bobby started getting parent. He got a hat, avocado farmer hat, and then you got the blow up avocado, like a blow up or something, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, a pool blow up.
Pool blow up. So yeah, Bob's a little paranoid about what might be sent to his house. That's all the joke is. Let's see. Get your friend out before it. The most generous Daniel August checks in. Thank you, Daniel August. Thank you for the $19.99. What's up, BF and Hoya to the chat? Well, Hoya, Daniel August, thank you for the $19.99, my friend. It's Monday. We're here. We're doing it on BF Live. We're getting by. We're doing it, having fun together. And a Hoya to you, my friend. Hoya indeed. I can find it. How's it?
Hoya.
Haha, you got it. Thanks, Hoya, Daniel August, bro. Thank you for the $19.99, my friend. I really appreciate that. Thank you, buddy. Let's see. Cyke Clyde, his links are running in the chat, as well as Scott Fitzpatrick and Bobby Nix in the lounge. Nimrobs 71 checks in and says that was before they sent divorce papers. How you doing, Nimrod?
They did.
Spawn said, did Wendy's submit a greasy and extra smelly dump photo today, Bobby Nick?
Well, I woke up to one, but I mean, it was from last night while I was sleeping, I guess. But yeah.
Hoya from Space Nerd. Terry, he was feeling this remark. He says, I would never send anything avocado, but avocados, yes, I would send those. And that's exactly what he's worried about. Don checks in, our bro checks in, he goes, hey now. Or Hoyna. Hey now, Hoyna. Hey nerd, getting the love from Don. As I take you to another story on the BF Live, other news or the not so serious news. So guys, we couldn't do sports heads last night because Andrew is a little bit under the weather, and my voice probably wasn't as great yesterday. But we didn't get to talk sports. You know about Scott? You know about the Shohei Ohtani ball and the whole being contested, that whole thing, right?
No, what is it?
The Shohei Ohtani, the guy we learned from Andrew to hit 50 home runs and stole 50 bases.
Right.
And then when he hit the ball, remember the guys were fighting for it, and I showed them the video.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't set you up with the question
I got you.
I didn't set you up properly. So Shohei Ohtani hit his 50th home run. There was a scramble for it. We covered last week on BF Live, and one man was suing two other men, saying that he was the rightful owner of the ball. But there are updated news about the Shohei Ohtani lawsuit. A second person joins, and for more, we go to the Bikini Report. Take it away, Bikini Report.
Another person is claiming they're the rightful owner of the baseball Shohei Ohtani hit to set his 50-50 record. You may recall that in September, the Los Angeles Dodgers superstar became the first baseball player ever to steal 50 bases and hit 50 home runs in a season. The ball he hit for that 50th home run ended up in the hands of a fan named Chris Belansky. He soon put it up for auction, where it was expected to go for millions.
Right.
But another fan, Max Mattis, filed a lawsuit claiming that he had grabbed that 50-50 ball first. And now a third fan, Joseph Davidov, is suing, saying that he was the first to get it. The auction is on hold while all this gets settled, and I'm guessing it could take a while. I mean, there's a lot of money on the line. In a case like this, is the owner of a ball the person who grabs it first, or the one who finally holds it up over their head? Let us know what you think in the comments, and be sure to follow the Bikini Report for more daily headlines.
Thank you, Bikini Report.
Well, all I know is I want to grab both of her 50-50 balls on her chest. You know what I mean?
Hi-oh. Let's see. So when we talked about this story a couple weeks ago, Scott, the auctioneer was acting like they were going to go ahead with the auction like that week until the lawsuit hit. But now there's so many lawsuits that they don't look at the auction is actually going to happen. That's crazy.
I'm not just trying to be funny. I don't know what she said.
I know. You're not the only one, because who said somebody else said something here. Says I would I have no idea what she's saying. Let me see. There you go, Don. It's up there on the screen. I don't know what she's saying, says Don. He's right with you.
So who got the
Nimrod
ball?
checks in it and he says gun. Yeah, like you would kick her out of bed there, Nimrod.
Yeah, you son of a bitch.
You horny bastard. Our friend Deadpool checks in and says, whoa. Was she saying something? Maybe sports aren't that bad. How you doing, Deadpool? You were just in time for the Bikini Report right here on BF Live. She got 50 baseballs. I don't know. I didn't hear a word she said. Bricked up.
She could have been doing the weather. I don't know.
She got 50 baseballs. I missed that. Repeat. Space Nerd says you guys are hilarious. All right. All right. Let's get on some other news here on BF Live. Hey, I gotta have reporters. I can't do all this myself. I got my voice is a little taxed, so I gotta lean on my girls at the Bikini Report. All right.
Half naked anyway.
50-50. 50-50. Okay, this is kind of a world record kind of news story. This says an emoji drone show breaks the Guinness World Record. You guys have been seeing more and more of these coordinated drone shows where they're making all these elaborate shapes and statues, Scott, and all this shit in the sky, right?
Yep, sure.
Well, here's another one. This is a world record. You see that one? That's like a smiley face with a tongue sticking out. It says, a British man who developed an interest in drone shows while undergoing treatment for cancer broke the Guinness World Record for the most emojis formed by drones in 3 minutes. Christopher Bradbury said his passion for all things aerial began in 2007. I started flying model aircraft in 2007 as kind of a bucket list item as I was going through chemotherapy for cancer, he told the Guinness World Records. I found it got me out of the house, which is great for my physical therapy and my mental well-being at the time. So let's look at the video of some of the shapes that this guy made. So this is a world record.
Hi, my name is Christopher Bradbury, and I've just set the Guinness World Record for the most emojis formed using multi-rotors or drones in 3 minutes. I managed to achieve a score of 30 using 100 of these drones, which have a 900-watt RGB LED on the bottom, which means I can produce...
It's pretty fascinating, ain't it, Scott?
Any color you'd imagine on the TV screen.
I guess it's all hooked up to a computer to make them all coordinate like that.
I believe so, Scott. I believe it's an elaborate computer program that kind of tells them where to fly. Like he hits a button, he tells them to go into the next shape, and they all kind of fly where they have to. I don't think it's like a bunch of guys or him. You know, it's all programmed.
Right.
Visible for a good couple of miles. By using 100 of these, I was able to perform the emojis by
Oh, look at that. I can see this taking the place of a regular fireworks one day, Scott.
Oh yeah, man, yeah. You could really freak some people out with this UFO looking stuff, you know.
I've seen some heady shit that I've had to wonder if it was AI or made up real, because you see like horses galloping in the sky, like they're doing like all kind of crazy shit with these, Bobby Nick.
They really are.
Let's see a couple more shapes that he made. This is what his world record attempt.
Creating the outline shapes essentially in the night sky. I started flying model aircraft in 2007 as a kind of a bucket list item while I was going through chemotherapy for cancer. I found it got me out of the house, which was great for my physical therapy as well as my mental well-being at the same time. I soon met people that
That's
were
what I thought, BP.
building and experimenting with drone technology, and it kind of fascinated me a little bit because it wasn't something you could just go and buy and fly. You had to build it from scratch and assemble it from parts. The drone world has basically become my entire life. So I now do aerial filming for TV and film, I do surveying work, and I've started playing with drone swarms. I wanted to use a good mixture of emojis for a couple of reasons. One is that the record attempt requires them all to be individual, but secondly, I wanted a good selection so that the audience watching didn't just see the same sort of thing repeatedly. So I used a mixture of winking faces, objects such as the eggplant, the poop symbol, ghosts.
There's eggplant, poop. Gotta have those.
The trickier emojis to form were some of the ones with the darker colours. So, for example, poop is brown, and trying to perform a brown LED against the black sky meant I had to be a little bit creative with the colours while maintaining that recognisability of the symbol. The trickier part, though, beyond the emoji shapes, was how to get each one to transition into the next one, into the next one, into the next one.
Without hitting each other.
Imagine I've got 100 of my drones up in the night sky. I'm trying to move all 100 from one shape to the next shape to the next shape.
Look at that.
Them colliding into each other. So it takes a lot of three-dimensional
there's the
spatial
numbers.
planning to make sure that all goes through safely.
There you go.
So the reason for wanting to set this world record was one of a couple of things, really. One is obviously the personal challenge of trying to do something that's quite impressive. I mean, Guinness says you're officially amazing, and that's really cool. I mean, having the certificate that says it. But also, it's that whole giving back to the radio control and the drone industry that has given me so much over the last decade or so. I would love it if in 10 years time my record is smashed, and it's smashed by somebody who said I did it because I saw Chris Bradbury's video. You know, that would be amazing.
30 emojis, the Guinness World Record in 3 minutes by Chris Bradbury right here on BF Live Other News. Nimrod says, I can see Corn Diff doing this. Let's see. I think we had a friend check in.
He likes to take her.
Cyke says, would be way cooler than fireworks, and not emojis, but some other cool shit. Yeah, Clyde, they're doing all kind of like burst and kind of shapes and everything. And I agree with Brutal Pain that with us trying to burn less things and all that stuff, and plus there's always a fire hazard with the fireworks. I can see this being kind of a safe alternative, Scott.
Yeah, it could be.
And you don't have not as much like setup. You don't have to worry about the weather, setting up wet fireworks if they're going to go bad or all that. It takes kind of all that away, buddy.
Yeah, they can make do little stories in the sky.
Yeah, get a lot more flexibility. Kahuna Nui, the big Kahuna, checks in and says, "Hey gang, what's up, Kahuna?
Kahuna, good to see you, brother."
Didn't China wreck that record at the Olympics? I don't know, Terry Nee, but I did see some of that elaborate drone stuff going on during the Olympic Games. How you doing there, buddy? Let's see. Space Chief 75 says mahalo to Big Kahuna, Kahuna Nui. Kahuna says, Bobby, Scott, what's up? Bobby. They can't put the blurry thing on you anymore, Scott. Don't put that blurry thing on Scott no more. Can't do it. Kahuna's getting the love from Cyke Clyde. Kahuna getting the Hoya from Dead Fool. What a great use of technology, Brutal Pain says about the drone show. Aloha Nerd from the Big Kahuna Nui. Hey, Kahuna from Mrs. Cyke Clyde. Nimrob says, I can see Corndiv doing this. Dead Fool is getting the love from Kahuna Nui. Nimrob is getting the 100 and the Dead Fool love from Dead Fool. Kahuna Nui says, hey to Ding Dong. Cyke Clyde says, the AGT guy did some crazy stuff with his drones. I kind of remember that. Hey, Dead Fool from Nimrob71. Kahuna Nui checks in and says, hey to Cyke Clyde. Nimrob's getting love from Kahuna Nui. Howdy, Cyke from Nimrob71. Good to see you, Kahuna from Cyke Clyde. Terry Nee from Kahuna Nui. Cyke Clyde says, the guy on AGT did stories in the sky. I do kind of remember that. It was a couple seasons ago, Scott, but I think he did. He kind of like told stories and it would shift to like a different scene or something. He would like tell a story and then the drones would kind of change to adapt to the story he was telling.
All right.
Pretty cool. Imagine fireworks explosions morphing into explosions. If they timed the sound right, could be amazing. My sister Kathy says hello to Kahuna Nui. You, Kahuna from Nimrob71, or yo, howdy Nimrob from Cyke Clyde. Hey, Kathy from Kahuna Nui. Kathy lurking, giving the smile to Hoya from Cyke Clyde. Jumped on me, son of a bitch. Hey, Kahuna. Hey, Dead Fool from Donkey Kongington checked in. There he is. What's up, Donks? How you doing today, buddy? What's up, Space Chief from Kahuna Nui? Donks is getting love from Dead Fool. Hey, Cyke from my sister Kathy. Clyde is getting it from Donkey Kongington. And Donks is getting the love from Cyke Clyde as we continue on with the BF Live other news or not so serious news. So that was pretty cool. I'm glad everybody seemed to enjoy talking about those drones and that drone show. I do think it's we're going to see that replacing fireworks more and more because it's cheaper. It's probably better for a lot of reasons. We're probably going to be seeing a lot of them. You know, we got that because we're trying to put less pollutants and CO2 in the air and everything. As a matter of fact, you know, Toyota was supposed to start building cars here in the United States there, Scott. These electric cars.
Oh, yeah?
Yep, but they kind of put it off. There's a little bit of a delay in making those cars. So right now, let me click on this. Oh, but for more on the Toyota electric car production in the United States, let's take it to the Bikini Report for some more information.
Toyota is the latest automaker to push back its electric vehicle production in North America. Now, to be clear, production has only been moved from late 2025 to early 2026, and the postponement has been chalked up to both design adjustments and supply issues. More importantly, though, it also follows a decline in demand and the scaling back of EV plans for other major automakers, including Volvo and Ford. Do you think this is just a bump on the road for EVs, or could the market for electric vehicles actually be shrinking? Let us know in the comments and follow the Bikini Report for more daily headlines.
Thank you, Bikini Report. Check on with you another time. There you go. Yikes, said Space Nerd. Now we're talking, says Nimrob71. Let's see. Kahuna says, I love it. He don't know what it is, but he loves it. Hoya Donkey from Mrs. Clyde. Hoya Donkey from Space Nerd. Slave issues. I think it was trade issues, not slave issues. But whatever fantasy you have, I don't want to ruin it for you. All right.
There's something about electric vehicles.
That was it. Yeah, some electric vehicles, something or another. All right. So we're talking about technology. We're talking about electric vehicles and all. And, you know, over in China, guys, they already have kind of this social ranking system where if you, like, act a certain way in public or something, they're trying to, like, give you, like, almost an Uber rating for people and everything. And I think it's kind of that's kind of getting carried away. And this is probably a tool that might help in that. This is kind of scary. This says, terrifying look at how Meta smart glasses can reveal a personal details about strangers on the street, even their home addresses, Scott and Bobby Nick. So this is supposed to be, it says the pernicious program is every stalker's dream. Pernicious. Uh-oh. We might have to look that one up there, Scott.
Yeah, that's right.
We might have a word of the day. P-E-R-N-I-C-I-O-U-S. Uh-oh. Here we go, Scott. I think we got to do it, buddy. It's been a minute. Yeah. We got a word of the week. We don't news every day, so it's time for the BF Live Word of the Day. That's right. It's the BF Live Word of the Day, pernicious. Whoop. Let me do a screen share, and I will let you know what it is, Scott. We'll go over to pernicious. It says, pernicious is an adjective. It means highly injurious or destructive, Scott, tending to be fatal or deadly. I always say, if you're not careful, you just might learn something before we're done here on BF Live.
So Scott's gas is very pernicious.
Yes. So this
solid but pernicious.
Yes.
This pernicious program is every stalker's dream. 2 Harvard students developed a program for Ray-Ban's Meta smart glasses that can be used to identify an individual and obtain access to their personal information, including their home address. Anfun Nguyen and Kane Adarafayo, these are the students' name, who are engineering students at the Ivy League school, posted a chilling demonstration of what their program, dubbed iX-Ray, can do. It says some dudes could just find some girl's home address on the train and follow them home, Nguyen told 404 Media about the sinister potential for these specs guys. So look, these have computers built in them, Scott, and cameras. And it goes on to say, look, it grabs the faces of people you see in public, and here's what it does. Let me read it to you. It says, the Ray-Ban Meta smart glasses can record up to 3 minutes of video. The iX-Ray program, which works by uploading the footage from the glasses to PIM Eyes, a facial recognition tool that uses AI to match a recorded face to any publicly available image on the internet, Scott. So whoever you look at, it can take a snapshot and will cross-reference every fucking picture on the internet until it finds that person, buddy.
This is like stuff I used to watch on movies 20 years ago.
Yep. It says iX-Ray then prompts another tool, AI tool, that scours public databases to retrieve personal data about the individual in the image, including their name, address, phone number, and even information about their relatives. This information is then sent to the iX-Ray mobile app, and you look at it on your phone. So it's a phone app thing. You wear the glasses, it gets the information, it sends it back on your phone, and you know all kind of personal information just by looking at people. It says, in the video posted on X Monday, Nguyen and Ardeaflio are seen identifying classmates in real time and approaching strangers in public using information iX-Ray gathered to act as if they know them, Scott. So they would go up to perfect strangers and just say, hey, are you so-and-so, based on what the fucking glasses told them on the app, buddy.
I can see these being useful like law enforcement or Air Force or something to identify the bad guys or whatever, but this is for creepers and
well, it goes on to say the purpose of building this tool is not for misuse. We are not releasing it, the pair noted. Yeah, but that doesn't mean anything. People will copy it and make their own version of it, Scott.
Yeah.
It says to limit exposure to bad actors using the Meta smart glasses, Nguyen and Ardafio released a step-by-step instructions to help people remove themselves from public databases that the engineers used to obtain the personal information. So there you go. Look, it found all this up, found the personal information, all this just by staring at someone. Anybody you look at, it can pull up all their information. Meta claims that the same risk exists with photos as with recordings obtained from the smart glasses, it says, Scott.
That's scary for women.
In a statement, Meta told the Post that Ray-Ban Meta glasses do not have facial recognition technology. Yeah, but they streamed your picture out to somebody that does. From what we can see, these students are simply using publicly available facial recognition software on a computer that works the photos with photos taken on any camera, phone, or recording device. So that's the caveat, Scott. They're saying they're just using these, getting what's already out there. They're not actually like they're not actually doing anything themselves. It's kind of a flimsy argument, don't you think?
Yeah, and if it ain't these two guys, it's going to be some other guy doing it now.
Right. And right, and like you said, Scott, this is the kind of stuff that we used to see on television shows from back in the day.
Yeah. Well, you knew something like this was coming eventually.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's not the first I've kind of heard this. I thought Google Lens or Google was making some kind of glasses a couple years ago that was kind of doing this. That thing, Bobby, that they put on your glasses and was like in front of your eye or something.
Yeah.
They had a thing that kind of did the same thing. I'm on the prowl, says Donkey Kongington. Oh my God, Donkey, that drop makes me puke. I'm on the prowl. He's so grody on the prowl, my ass. Kyoto just ordered 4 pairs of these. Says Nimrob 71.
They're not X-ray glasses.
Wow. All right. Oh, Deadpool has a use of our vocabulary word. He used it in a sentence. Genital crabs are pernicious, he says. Pernicious. Oh my, pernicious. There you go. There's the more you know from Deadpool. Don't want to know why you know that exactly. Let's see. Break out the docking spectacles.
No, not the docking spectacles. The doxing.
Oh, okay.
Docking is something totally different, Bobby friend.
Well, it is Nimrob, you know. I mean, it's easy mistake to make. Hey, there you go. So there you go, folks. If you see somebody like staring at you extra long, or maybe they don't even have to look at you too long, they might be looking at you with these new eyeglasses from Ray-Ban that are developed by college students. Not scary at all. All right, folks. Well, we did a few news stories, but now it's that time. Compliments of Cyke Labs for miserable news history. That's right.
Well, before we get into this,
yeah, we got one.
Bobby friend.
Yes,
I gotta say, like yesterday, it was announced that Kamala Harris is going to be interviewed by Howard Stern, and Wendy Pack.
Wait a minute.
Wendy Pack was not happy about it.
Is she not?
She sent me this voicemail. Hold on a second.
Here we go. Just a reminder, Wendy.
You all, this little Hillary Clinton's going down Tuesday because I don't give a fuck what Howard says. It's lying like a pizza dog. It's going down. Goodbye, Hillary Clinton. Lying second dog. Sorry, this cut's going to be taught a lesson and learn. And this cut is going to get it good. Just watch, you old cocksuckers. Just you watch. I'm going to get Hillary, and I don't give a fuck what Howard says.
Hillary.
My ass.
What the fuck, Bobby? Nick? Political Wendy, she's all over the fucking place, bro.
Oh yeah. I don't know why she thought it was Hillary Clinton.
And look, and she was so easily swayed back in the day, right? Like they would try to get political with her, but Wendy couldn't hold like a whole like line or thought or string of thought or thinking, Scott, on any of this. Like one minute she'd be like, "Do you like George Bush? Yeah, I like George Bush. But do you hate George Bush's guts because he did that? Yeah, I hate George Bush's guts. Yeah. So, Wendy being political, that's pretty crazy, Bob Nick. Well, that's a different kind of shit picture you got there, I guess, huh?
That's right.
I don't know what she's interested in, Space Nerd. You could tell her what she's interested in, and that's what she'll be interested in. Yeah, that's too funny. I don't even bother with Stern anymore, so I wouldn't have known that if you hadn't told me that, Bobby Nick. But let's do our miserable news history moment. Let's take you back in the day before Howard turned to what he turned to, the fun days of the Howard Stern Show, before he got politically correct. And we'll take you back to, let's see, we're taking you back to 2007. We're still on. This is from December 9th, 2007. This is our miserable news history moment tagged on the end of the news I do here every day on BF Live. And this is compliments of Cyke Labs. Listen, everybody, sit back and enjoy as Bob Levy attempts to read the news from December 9th of the year 2007, right here on BF Live's Miserable News History.
Broadcast.
Sorry.
Good evening, Mr. and Mrs. America. It's time once again for the nation's favorite broadcast, The Miserable Men News, with your anchorman, the Reverend Bob Levy.
Good evening. Somali president has bronchitis. Somali president Abdullahi Yusuf is suffering from bronchitis and is using oxygen masks. An official said as the African leader spent a second day in a hospital in Kenya, contradictory reports have emerged on the conditions of Yusuf, 73, who has chronic health problems for years and received new liver in 1996. His hospitalization creates more uncertainty for his volatile country,
not bad,
where his weak government is battling Islamic insurgency. The president is using an oxygen mask. He has said the official who had direct knowledge of Yosef's condition and spoke to Associated Press on the condition of anonymity because of sensitivity of the issue. If Yusuf cannot perform his duties as president, the parliament speaker Sheikh Adam Mohammed Noor would take over. Thank you.
Thank you. Bob, will you check it out?
Telling me things ain't going to move up for me.
Mohammed. Mike emails me news story suggestions throughout the week. And what's funny is Mike knows Bob by now, where he sees a news story and he goes, this will be great. He'll really fuck this up. And then he emails it to me, and I pick through 3 or 4 of them, and I pick the one that I think he'll fuck up. And it works out like magic every time.
Every time.
Bronchitis, Bob. Bronchitis.
I didn't even know what word he was saying. I'm like, it can't be bronchitis. It was bronchitis.
And there you have it for this week. That was our miserable news history moment. Compliments of Cyke Labs. That I have something playing in my ear. Thank you, Cyke Labs, for that. Dim Rob says, I dated Anonymity. She was a bitch, wasn't she? What did we get out of that? We got Mohammed. I got Mohammed. You guys, if you guys hear Bob do a certain word in the chat, I encourage everybody in the chat to type it in. Like Mohammed or an anomaly was supposed to be, it's a nominee. You guys supposed to be an anomaly. Well, there you go. I hope everybody enjoyed that. But that's going to bring the news to the end of today. That was the BF Live other news with the BF Live miserable news history moment tagged on the end of it to it. Let's get on some other fun stuff right here on BF Live. Yeah, we're having it. We're doing it. Whoa, Scott, buddy. I didn't even notice the time, my friend.
I got my finger on the trigger.
Okay, yeah, I think we're both having fun. And I didn't see you pull up the screen earlier, but what we're talking about now is that typically halfway through a 3-hour show, which is what I like to try to do here every day, Monday through Friday on BF Live, about halfway through at 1:30, we need a piss break, y'all, and we're well past that. So what do you say we do this? I'm going to run the BF Live piss break. That's about 2.5 minutes long, and when we come back, we'll do the National Day calendar. We'll do Cyke Labs. We'll even see if we can do some soulful horoscope readings. I got a bunch of fun stuff that we can get to written down. We'll get it to in no particular order, whatever way is the most fun. But it all starts after this. So let's do this 2.5 minute piss break because it's been a minute. I've been drinking a lot of water this morning. So grab yourself something to drink. Maybe you need to take a piss break. Maybe you should tell somebody that nobody has more fun than we do in the midday right here on BF Live, hanging out. But right now, I think I need a piss break, and we'll see you back here on the other side in 2.5 minutes for BF Live Stream Show 163 for more fun. I got to piss, y'all.
I think I need a piss break. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance, pee-pee dance. Yeah, think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I need a piss break. I do the pee-pee dance. I do the pee-pee dance. Yeah. I think I need a piss break. Oh yeah, I'll do the pee-pee dance. Oh, watch me now. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Come on, give it to me, that pee-pee break. DJ, hook it up. Drop that beat. Yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah, yeah. Watch me now. Pee-pee breakdown, pee-pee breakdown. Break it down, pee-pee, yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Oh, yeah. Wash your hands. Don't be gross. I know you touched your pee-pee.
That's right. I'm back. Practicing my moves. I don't know where I started getting that one from. How's everybody doing? We're back for the other half of the BF Live Stream Show 163 here today. On a Monday, we're here. We're doing it. We're having it.
Doing it.
As our friend Bobby Nick Havens likes to say. We're doing it. We're having it. How you been, man?
Not too bad. Not too bad.
Pretty good.
Didn't have to pee. I went earlier, so I'm good.
Right. Scott's getting back. We're all on time today. Shout out to the 25 cool-ass people that are still hanging out here on BF Live.
Wow, Scott was actually quicker than he usually is.
Mm-hmm. Guess he wasn't dropping 2, huh?
Guess not.
Drop 1.5 maybe, but not a whole 2, I don't think.
I left my glasses in the bathroom.
Oh, shit. There you go.
Dang.
Well, I got mine right here, Scott. I think I might have to put them on because we're going to have to check the National Day calendar because it's always a holiday or a celebration for someone or something. So why don't I run my element? I'll put my glasses on and we'll check the National Day. Hey.
3, 2, 1.
That's right. It's time for the BF Live National Day. Hey. Because we started noticing all these kind of quirky holidays on the calendar and all. And I said, I got to see this calendar and see what kind of quirky holidays we're supposed to be celebrating on any given day. So today is Monday, October 7th, right here on BF Live. So for our national days today, we have National Propane Day. Oh, propane. Damn it, Bobby. Propane and propane accessories, Bobby. Let's see. We got National Trigeminal Day, Neutralia Awareness. What the fuck?
Good.
Trigeminal Neutralia Awareness today. Wow, say that 3 times. Trigeminal.
I can't even say it once, for fuck's sake.
Wow, I barely got it out once, Bob. It's also National Chocolate Covered Pretzel Day. Now I can get behind this. Yeah.
I never had any of those.
What? Oh, whoa, we're going to talk about this for sure. How about National Inner Beauty Day? I didn't mean to click on it. It's not. I find my inner beauty. Hi, twin. I'm very well aware of my inner beauty because I got a twin. Hi, twin. And you're going to see my twin in the Cyke Labs content segment we have coming right up here on BF Live. It's also National LED Light Day. I don't mean to click on these. National LED. Boy, we got a lot of those going on now. It's a National Frappe Day. Get your frappe on, people. National Child Health Day, as well as National Consignment Day. Lots of these wacky days here, guys. All right, let's get into We'll start at the top. Propane. Damn it, Bobby. I got to sell propane and propane accessories. It says it's October 7th on National Day calendar, and we are preparing propane suppliers across the country today. National Propane Day gives us the opportunity to dedicate an entire day to a group of small business owners who provide propane to their customers 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It also allows us to share amazing information about the benefits of using propane. Mr. Bobby Nick Havens, do you have a lot of experience handling and or using propane?
Not too much. Not too much. I had a propane barbecue for like 4 years. That was interesting.
Wow. That's good. Propane barbecue. But as far as like, what do you use natural gas or what do you use to heat your house? Electricity? I don't know. We have natural gas where I'm at.
Yeah, same with me. Natural gas. Yeah.
Oh, so you're good. Because I know in some of the kind of more disconnected areas, Bobby Nick, people will get those large propane tanks you might see in their yards, and they kind of run their entire house off of propane. So I was wondering if that was the case for you or not.
No, not at all. No.
Not exactly. Okay. How about you, Scott? You a big propane user? What's your experience with propane and propane accessories? Damn it, Bobby.
No, not really. I never have been. Even when I'm grilling, I prefer charcoal.
Same. I like charcoal too. But I do. I use a propane burner outside, Scott, because I'll deep fry turkeys and stuff for my deep fryer. So that's my main need for propane. And I've gone to the gas station that used to be owned by other people, and let's just see, it was taken over by another set of people, and they're quite dangerous and willy nilly with the connections and everything. They're like banging shit around and sparking it, and I'm like hiding behind my truck when they fill my thing up. I'm like, this motherfucker's gonna blow, man. So, but you know, when you go to the stores now, Scott, if you go to Home Depot or Lowe's or even some 7-Elevens, Bobby Nick, you can go do this trade program. You seen those, the Blue Rhino, where you can take your empty one back and you self-service, Scott, right?
Yeah. Outside, they got them like kind of in a cage off to the corner.
They got them in the cage off to the corner. You don't have to rely on your neighborhood propane man as much as you used to. But today is National Propane Day on the National Day calendar right here on BF Live. So let's see what else I got for you on the National Day calendar. I will also let you know, well, we got, just because it's a weird word, Scott, we got to see what this one up to. This whole national tri-menstrual or whatever the fuck it is. Oh, not menstrual. Trigeminal Neutralgia Awareness Day. National Trigeminal Neutralia Awareness Day on October 7th. The National Trigeminal Neutralia Day Awareness Day brings support and education to the general public about this painful condition. Trigeminal nerve is the largest of the cranial nerves, and it consists of 12 pairs of nerves that control many of the functions of the face, guys. I did not know this. Wow. Trigeminal Neutralia Day. It says the causes of trigeminal neutralia range from pressure on a nerve, aging, or a disorder that wears away the myelin, such as cerebral palsy. Other causes include injury or stroke. So I never knew we had a trigeminal nerve in our face that kind of affected it. It says those with the trigeminal neutralia may experience severe pain in the face and jaw. Even slight stimulation can trigger pain. The pain can be shooting or jabbing. Well, there you go. I think we learned something. All right. Bone Loads checks in, guys. Look, who's checking in?
Bones.
He's our brother and West Coast correspondent for Sports Heads. So attractive people are ugly at heart. Perhaps. Let's see. True beauty comes from within is just something ugly women say. Don't believe me. Wish a woman happy Inner Beauty Day and see what happens. Yeah, don't.
That's true.
Nimrob says National Inner Beauty equals Ugly Chick Day. Look out. Bone Loads is having fun with the Perry emojis. Give me both sides of the shout, not our friend. Give Bone Loads. As we go into the next thing on the National Day count, Bobby Nick, we have to talk about this this blasphemy that you just said, buddy. It's National Chocolate Covered Pretzel Day, and you said.
Never had one. Never ever had one.
What, Scott? What about you, buddy? Come on.
Yeah, I like them in the white chocolate, the chocolate.
I can, as long as I know it's chocolate, I can adapt to eating the white chocolate. Why gotta be black chocolate all the time? So Bobby Nick, maybe that's why you don't have chocolate covered pretzel, because maybe in Canada you don't have a national day to recognize National Chocolate Covered Pretzel Day, do you?
Maybe not. I've never heard. This is the first time I'm actually hearing of chocolate covered pretzels.
Get yourself a bag of them.
Wow. I bet. And then I know Scott thinks this is weird. A couple episodes ago, many months back, we talked about how I made a chocolate covered bacon one time.
Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah,
weird.
that
I've never heard of that.
That sounds good.
Love that
Like,
shit.
well, chocolate covered pretzel sounds good. Does it? I want to know. Does it still have salt on the outside?
Yeah, they do.
It
So
does.
it's great. It's great. You get the best of both, Bob. You get that good sweetness of the chocolate, and you get the salt on it. So yeah, you got to get yourself a good. Although Scott, I don't like when they mix the chocolate when people like make them die for like a baby boy or baby girl. Like, just give me chocolate covered chocolate.
Yeah.
I want no pink or blue ass chocolate.
Yeah.
But on October
There's
7th,
sprinkles on it. I don't like sprinkles.
right?
on
I
it.
don't like. Right, they're showing a lot of these ones with the sprinkles on them. I could do without that too, buddy. With the
Yeah.
jimmies and all. Just
Yeah.
give me chocolate on my pretzel. It says October 7th officially marks the sweet and salty goodness of National Chocolate Covered Pretzel Day. Whether they're dipped in dark, milk, or white chocolate, be sure to celebrate every mouth-watering pretzel bite. Salty, crunchy pretzels and chocolate are the gold mine of the snack world, and their combination is the epitome of the oh-so-popular sweet and salty flavor craze, Bobby Nick. It says, change up the chocolate from white to milk or milk to dark, and they satisfy even a mild sweet tooth. I love me some chocolate. Don't you know I got some on my shelf, Bobby Nick, too, right?
Oh, you damn right you do.
I do.
We know BF's candy and.
I meant to grab them so I could show them for this story,
Yeah.
but I know you guys know I'm not lying. I have some chocolate covered pretzels on myself, Scott. I ain't playing.
Yeah, I
I'm not
know.
playing. I highly recommend them. Go ahead and have one today. It's National Chocolate Covered Pretzel Day.
I'd have to look for some milk chocolate covered pretzels because that's my favorite kind of chocolate. Milk chocolate.
Right, Bob. And when I was growing up, I always had to have milk chocolate because I couldn't take the bitterness of the dark chocolate.
Yeah,
And as
I
I've
hate
gotten older, buddy, if they put the dark chocolate
grows
with
on
something that's sweet or something, it doesn't bother me as much. What do you got there, Scott?
It grows on you. That dark chocolate, it kind of grows on you.
If I eat it with the right thing, it can
I don't
grow
know.
on
Yeah,
me.
I don't know.
But yeah, Bob, when I was younger, it strictly had to be milk chocolate all the time. I didn't want that bitter, dark shit anywhere near me back in the day. Tiffany Washington, my favorite candy bar, woman, it has everything on it, says. Oh, Space Nerd says, and a bag of pretzels covered in chocolate and caramel. Uh-oh. She knows what's up. A bag of pretzels and dark chocolate, peanut butter. What? Dip? Look at this game Nerd's got.
Wow.
Whoa. Space Nerd lets us know she celebrated this yesterday and today. She was really into it. Going back to Josh in Tennessee checking in, he says the number one rule was you don't correct Bob, and that's still the number one rule to this day. You never let
100%.
you never right. And look, even Cyke Clyde said that. He said, still is, Josh. That's still the
Yeah,
rule.
he fucks your name up, you run with it.
Wow. Let's see. We got down here. I'm craving a big batch of homemade meatballs. Used 80-20 beef, sweet sausage, and a little pork. Also, always check for a little string poking out before insertion. Okay, I'm not sure what you're doing with your food or meatballs over here, but Bobby Nick, my friend, we got to get you a chocolate covered pretzel on the air and have you try it on the air somewhere, buddy. My goodness. But you can't go wrong with a nice chocolate covered pretzel. So let's read a little bit about that. It says October 7th officially marks the sweet and salty goodness of National Chocolate Covered Pretzel Day. Whether they're dipped in dark milk or white chocolate, be sure to celebrate every mouth-watering pretzel bite. Did I read all these? I read all this, didn't I? I read that. All right, I covered all that. All right, what else we got here on the National Day calendar? We have National Inner Beauty Day. How about National LED Light Day? National Frappe Day. I guess everybody's starting to get the LED lights all over the house by now, right, guys?
Not me.
Not so much. What do you got, Bob? You still rocking old incandescent? You got some got some compact fluorescent? What are you rocking up there?
I mean, I just buy ball. Well, I guess technically, yeah, these are LED. But I got the soft light. You know, the soft LED light. Because I don't like I don't like how sometimes the light can be just too bright. You know?
You're right. My sister, God rest her soul, my oldest sister, Margie, she used to go in people's bathrooms, like maybe mine, that had LED lights. And she said that she looked like a whole different person with like fluorescent or LED lights kind of in the bathroom, Bobby Nick. She didn't like the way she looked. But today is National LED Light Day. I'm surrounded by LED lights, Bobby Nick. And I had the compact fluorescent bulbs, the little twisty ones, you know, that were the bulb with the little gas in them. I had those for a while. But Now I got a lot of LED bulbs. What about you, Scott? Oh, Scott, wait a minute. Of course, I should have known the fucking prop master has something right here. This motherfucker.
How do you know if it's LED?
Well, that looks almost like LED. It's got the hard plastic bottom.
Yeah, plastic. It's plastic.
Yeah. Yeah, that looks more like the LED. And mine, I can change the colors on them now. That's what I like about the new bulbs over incandescent, Bobby Nick. You can make them any color you want, the ones I have.
Yeah, see, I don't have nothing like that.
Brian Kowalczyk checks in. He goes, now I'm on Instacart buying chocolate-covered pretzels. Smack my head. How you doing there, Brian Kowalczyk? We always do it. There's always some kind of food element here on BF Live. Cyke, I bet you guys are excited to get back to normal. They're talking in the chat. I've been eating peanut butter-filled pretzels for the past week. I also have them on my shelf, Bobby Nick. I also have those on my shelf. Peanut butter-filled pretzels.
Delicious.
Delicious. Wow. There we go. We're getting into the snack game. All right, here on BF Live. Let's see. Spawn says, I live for Reese's Sticks. Think Kit Kat, but add peanut butter. Additive and add tremendous when crushed up and sprinkled on a heaping bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. What are you doing, Spawn? What are you doing over there? Okay, so we kind of know about LED lighting. I think that's kind of self-evident enough. What else? National Frappe Day. Now, I know these are those weird drinks that we don't probably drink, Scott and Bobby Nick. But let's read about Frappe Day, because I bet somebody does. It says National Frappe Day on October 7th honors a versatile drink with numerous combinations. So there are flavors to suit everyone. Frappes typically are blended drinks made with either coffee or espresso and topped with whipped cream. Hashtag National Frappe Day. Frappes are a cold blended beverage typically made with a base of coffee, milk, and ice. You kind of lose me right there, Bobby Nick. I'm not a cold coffee guy.
No, neither am I.
No way.
All right. So, but if you're so inclined, I've been drinking Cinnamon Toast Crunch iced tea energy drinks too. Damn, Cyke Labs. Well, if you're drinking that, how about cinnamon toast instead of that? Instead of that, why don't you consider a nice frappe on National Frappe Day? Sprinkle that over ice cream, says Spawn. They're having fun talking about their food choices here on BF Live. So why don't we put a bow on this? Because that was the end of the BF Live National Day. Hey. Let's get on to some other fun stuff here on BF Live.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, boys. We already got 2 hours in. We must be having fun because time is certainly flying right here on BF Live Stream Show 163. Thank you, Bobby, Nick, and Scott for joining me as always. I appreciate you guys. So we had fun talking about the normal stuff. They scratched that off my list. We talked about the National Day calendar, all that stuff. So yeah, we talked about, Scott is famously dipped worms into like hot sauce, the Bob Levy blue cheese ass licking hot sauce for a bit here kind of on BF Live and the sports heads and all. You've been known to eat some weird and some stuff every now and then, Scott, right?
Canned dog foods, variety.
Canned dog food, cat food. Foods. You were like comparing them, contrasting. You had all the different brands. You had Fancy Feast. You had the cheap stuff, all that stuff, right? So you're an adventurous guy. But I want to know if you would try what I'm about to show you right here, my friend. Yes, we have a new viral trend thanks to the internet. I want to know if you or anybody in the chat would try something called a tapeworm shot.
Nope.
Oops, look at this. He went.
Just a name. Just a name.
I lost Scott on the name. All right, Scott. Well, before you jump ahead, buddy, let me get the audio on and let me run this and show you what a tapeworm shot consists of. And everybody, let me know in the chat if you would like to try this shot.
An absolute delicacy, my friends, the tapeworm shot. First, we need vodka.
Vodka. All right. You good so far?
Then we squeeze in
squeeze in mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise. Oh, no. Beautiful, delicious. Add a couple dashes of Tabasco and finish with some pepper. Cheers. An absolute delicacy, my friends. The tapeworm shot. First, we need vodka. Then we squeeze in mayonnaise. Look at how that curls up in there. Beautiful, delicious. Add a couple dashes of Tabasco and finish with some pepper. Cheers.
What in the fuck is that?
Why?
Exactly. Because you're sitting around bored and you got a cell phone that you need to try to go viral on, I guess, Bobby Nick. Josh in Tennessee says nope. Space Nerd says nope. Dead Fool says F that. Let's see. And Matt says, that has Shawnee's name written all over it. Maybe for the sports heads, Matt. Oh, look, we got to take her, folks. Brian Kowalczyk says, I would try it. Maybe we have to have Brian. Let's see if Shawnee and or Brian would try that on replayables. Wow. Oh, Care Bear checks in. Wendy checks in and says she would try it. Let's see. The lovely Wendy checking in the chat right here on BF Live as we talk about that. I saw that. I'm like, what are people doing, Bobby Nick? What are people doing?
Yeah, exactly.
People just want to eat or drink anything. We can't have that here on BF Live. But you know what we can have? You know what we always have time for? And we're going to do it right now.
What's that?
You know what we're going to do. We're going to do Cyke Labs.
Cyke.
Yeah, boy, it's that time. You know, they're in the chat. They're driving everywhere, man. They're driving everywhere. Cyke and Mrs. Cyke are all over the country, but they're still not lacking on sending me great content to share here on BF Live. So I have some right now. We're going to go back for some of maybe the greatest hits of Cyke Labs. You heard the miserable news history moment. That was made by Cyke Labs and Dawn on the road while they're driving all over the place. He's still taking time to stop and put things in my hopper. So thank you, Cyke Labs. So let's do a little Cyke Labs content here. Let's go back and look a little bit. Look at the little history of Cyke Labs, and then maybe we're going to show one of the big features that I don't think people have really watched the love out of Cyke Labs. We're going to show that on here. But right now, let's take you back a little bit. Here's a little Cyke Labs.
What's up, man?
Tonight, man.
Okay. So you think the people from Oz are going to call you?
Oh, I think so, yeah.
You do?
Well, my love doesn't buy a while, but he's going to have a bit also. Now, my guys might be in.
Whoa, what was that?
Well, my cousin's birthday. No, my cousin Bow Wow.
Your cousin Bow Wow?
Yeah, I gave him it's going to be his birthday, so, you know. No, I'm gonna be with him. So, your cousin's birthday, yeah.
The people from Oz are going to call you?
Yeah, they might call me.
Why should they?
Because my cousin Bow Wow.
Okay.
You don't know?
All right.
No, that's my cousin. You know?
Bow Wow's your cousin?
Yeah.
All right. And what about Sean? What about Sean?
Well, Sean wife, I'll take care of that later.
Try to have sex with her?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
How many times?
Every day.
Every
you have
time.
sex with her for real?
Yeah.
Just between me and you.
Yeah, for real. Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Is it good?
Yeah. Oh, I'm real good at it.
Does Sean know about this?
Nah.
Okay.
It's a little secret. You can't know nothing about it.
Cool.
It's a little secret. You know what I mean?
That's right. That is Cyke Labs. As Widow Killer states, he goes, wait a minute, is that Levy Juice, that zebra that shows up in Perry's hallway? I don't know, Perry. Is that the one that shows up? It looks like him.
Shut the fuck up.
I didn't say it. Widow Killer said it. Yeah, that was great, Widow Killer. I love that. And I love when he ran outside looking for it. And he goes, hey, did you guys just see a zebra in the hall, Scott? That shit is funny. Tom B puts it up over his shoulder. He thinks it's in his hallway, and he goes out there asking random strangers if they saw it. Well, there's a piece of Cyke Labs content. All right, let's take a little commercial break, and then I'll be back with more on BF Live after these commercial messages.
Pride for me is not being ashamed of being gay anymore. Delta supports everyone of every group, whether you're gay, whether you're straight.
I started in the women's uniform. I didn't feel like it was me. Once I made the switch to the men's uniform, I can't even describe how I feel and how it makes me feel confident in who I am. Every day when a male flight attendant meets me and I'm wearing my vest and my tie, I always say, "Hey, twin," like that.
I'm a little upset because you look better than I do in the male uniform.
Get out of here.
That's right. Cyke Clyde, the maker of that video from the Twisted Mind of Cyke Clyde, says, "Hey, twin is greater than just do it."
That was so gay.
It's new, just do it, huh? So gay.
So gay, Bobby
I
friend.
know I have a lot of gay tendencies, but
That's right.
I was raised by a gay man.
You know. All right. Let's see. All right. On the BF Live, let's continue with this right here. How about a little musical break right here? Need a little musical break after that commercial. So let's feature the song stylings of one Mike Morse in BF Live's Cyke Labs content, and I can tell my signal's going underwater.
Uh-oh.
So let's hang on.
I don't know, but he wrote another one. Let's play that too, Raven.
Robin took. Robin took. Robin took Jim out to a dog show. She got him acting just like a homo. He got dressed up to look at Cujo. I hope he got pussy that night.
I know, coming up.
His Robin Quivers.
Get it, Mike.
The wonderful and talented Mike Moore.
Oh, I got shit playing in my ear. Hang on a second. All right. You like that one? I got another one. Like to hear it? Here we go. The song stylings of Mike Morse on our Cyke Labs content segment right here. He takes you back to the days of the Miserable Men show when these guys used to have a lot of fun at Sirius Satellite Radio. Back to 2007, this was recorded October 28, 2007. Here's a little Mike Morse. Mike Morse.
Robin's head is bobbing on the cock of a comedian. Jim Florentine is who I mean. Robin's tongue is swabbing, Jimmy's sweaty and enormous sack. She'll soon attack the whole hack pack. Robin's head is bobbing on the cock of a comedian. Jim Florentine is who I mean.
Break it all.
Robin's tongue is swabbing, Jimmy's sweaty and enormous sack. She'll soon attack the whole hack pack. Robin's head is bobbing on the cock of a comedian.
There's no reason for that kind of attack on my friend Jim, okay?
That's right, WBFL taking you back for Mike Morse. Robin head is bobbing on the cock of a comedian right here on BF Live. Hope you're enjoying this Cyke Labs content segment here. Thank you, Cyke, for providing these cool ass pieces to run on here on BF Live and laugh at and have fun and relive the history of the Miserable Men show. But now, these commercial messages.
A, B, D, D, E, F, D, H, I, D, D, D,
Even Bob said yesterday, he watched this on his show, Scott. Drugs are bad, okay? Drugs are bad, kids, okay? Shout out to Cyke Clyde. Yeah, Scott, he watched that on his show yesterday, and he even said something about, I really can't tell who's like who. Like, he couldn't tell what's him and what's not. And he's in the video, Scott.
Can't tell where he begins and crackhead ends or whatever.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. If you want to catch up with Bob, some of his Durkee threads, you can click for some Levy-verse merch by clicking that link, running constantly throughout the show today. 3 more songs are coming tomorrow. Bob and Ted is bobbing on the cock of a comedian. Jim Florentine. That's right. That's a great song, man. Can I finally do videos again Wednesday? I'm stoked. Oh, I can. Well, Bob's checking in. He goes, that's not me. There you go. The man himself. The Rev is in there. I think that was you, Bob. Let's see. Rev God for Life, Cyke Class checking in. LOL Bob from Ding Dong and Bahaha. Well, thanks for checking in. And there you go, Bob. You know we love you over here. We're running your link chat for your Levyverse merchandise and all that stuff, brother. He had a great morning show today at 10 o'clock leading into BF Live. Let's see. Levy's having fun with us, laughing back at all you crazy motherfuckers. There's some good old days, Bob. I wish you could remember them. Bet you wish you could remember them too, buddy. But that's why we relive them right here on BF Live, so you can go, oh, yeah, maybe that is me. Oh, look at you. Look at this. Bob loves us. Oh, man, we love you, man. It's still real to me, damn it. It's still real to me, Bob. You're still a miserable man to me, man. Always love you. All right, here we go. We're having fun here on BF Live. Look, guys. I don't really, normally I don't take like a whole lot of time up and show maybe a whole entire movie here. I know Bobby Nick, you kind of watch movies and all that stuff, right?
Yeah. Well,
okay.
These days, usually only on Rumble, but
right. Well, this was made by some friends, and I don't really think this got the exercising or the kind of recognition that it deserved. I think that there was maybe other things popping off in the Dabbleverse at the time. I don't know if this will rekindle anything, but we're sure going to have a lot of fun watching it here today. I think we need to go back and watch this epic, the Shuli Truman Show. This is what I think. So. This is going to be a little long, folks. This is a 5-minute clip. I will let you know. But it is worth it. This is a 5-minute, 12-second little epic. But this is a collab between Scalzo Photo, another great guy here on YouTube that doesn't always get his props, Scalzo Photo, and Cyke Labs. This is a collab. This is a joint. This is when they took the concept of the Truman Show and they applied all of this to the John universe and the Dabbleverse. So watch this video for the next 5 minutes. I might pause it every now and then. We can talk about certain stuff if it happens, but it's about 5 minutes long. And check out, there's so many Easter eggs in this video. There's Shuli, all the guys are in the video. So let's watch this, have fun, and watch this one more time. This is the Truman Show, the Shuli Truman Show. This is Scalzo Video. Shout out Scalzo Video and Cyke Labs. It's a collab. It's a Cyke Labs joint. Let's watch that here on BF Live.
Following video is for infotainment purposes only.
The following video is for infotainment. Fuck this shit.
Coming to you now from the largest studio ever constructed, it's the Truman Show.
Yeah! Good morning. Good morning. In case I don't see you.
What if?
Come on.
No scripts, no cue cards.
Morning, Spencer.
How's it going?
What if you were watched every moment of your life?
How many cameras you got there in that town?
5,000.
Brilliant. What if everyone you knew was pretending?
Hi, honey. Look what I got at the checkout. Dishwasher safe.
There's Mike Morse.
That's amazing.
What if your world was make-believe?
The world he inhabits is counterfeit.
What if you didn't know it?
A lot of strange things have been happening.
Stand by the ring camera.
Is he looking at us?
Does he think he knows?
I think I'm mixed up in something.
They accept the reality in which they're presented.
Everybody's pretending, Truman.
Feels like the whole world revolves around me. Everyone seems to be in on it. I'm going away for a while.
The last thing I'd ever want to do to you is lie to you.
Fade up music.
Good scene, Bob.
Fucking cowards. And now I told the world.
Years wasted.
That's our hero shot.
I'd just like to say one thing. You're a liar and a manipulator, and what you've done to Truman is sick.
Well, you remember this voice, don't you? How could we forget? You think that you know him? That you know what's right for him? You really think you're in a position to judge him?
What right do you have to turn his life into some kind
Of course, Mike is the complaining bitch.
of mockery? Don't you ever feel guilty?
Right, Bob? Right, Bob?
Okay.
I have given Truman the chance to lead a normal life.
Is it?
The world.
This is where now.
The place you live in.
I'm going to destroy.
Is the sick place.
He's not a performer. He's a prisoner. Look at him. Look at what you've done to him.
Just let it natural. Now, you can trim, I guess, but I'm not going to start, really caring. I got a nice full black bush. My 4th beer in an hour. Okay, let's do the math now. I've had 3 beers.
Beer math.
In 1 hour. How many beers are in my system? Dude, if 1 beer dissipates every hour. Do 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 do. There we go. Yes. So you figured it out. I have had. So now I only have 2 beers in my system.
He can leave at any time.
Jesus.
If his was more than a vague ambition, if he was absolutely determined to discover the truth, there's no way we could prevent it.
Vince is better than you.
I think what distresses you, really, caller, is that ultimately Truman prefers his cell, as you call it.
Hey.
Stupid balloons.
It's Rochi's birthday. Happy birthday, Rochi.
Whoa, John's figuring shit out.
Truman, you can speak.
Who are you?
I am the creator of a television show that gives hope and joy and inspiration to millions.
Then who am I?
You're the star.
Was nothing real?
There's no more truth out there than there is in the world I created for you. But in my world, you have nothing to fear. I know you better than you know yourself. You're afraid. That's why you can't leave.
Please, God.
You belong here. With me. Well, say something, goddammit. You're on television. You're live to the whole world.
In case I don't see you.
Shit.
He gone.
Don't worry about what's going on, Mike. Worry about your moss first. Just shut your fucking mouth.
And there you go. There is the epic, the Truman Show, the Shuli Truman Show. That is a Scalzo photo and Cyke Labs joint. And I can't think of a better way to end Cyke Labs for today than that. That was Cyke Labs.
Psych.
Oh, yeah, that was strong. I highly encourage anyone watching today in the chat, click on the Cyke Labs link for his YouTube page. You can watch that at your leisure and really pick up all the Easter eggs and the details anytime you want to. And plus, he has many other pieces of great content on there, even for you, Bob. He has like 13-minute extended segments from back in the day. A matter of speaking of Bob Levy, I want to catch up to him because our most generous friend was in the chat today, mixing up and having fun with us, and he left me a little present. Let me go find that real quick. And I'll let you know that Levy-verse, $4.99, Bob Levy, BF, hey BF, BF, oh Bob Levy, $4.99. You didn't do a Jake on me there, Bobby Nick.
What's up, guys?
Thank you, Bob Levy, for the $4.99, buddy, the Levy-verse. It says, it's like hearing me for the first time and the gang. Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Bob was in a little bit of a fog back then. He don't remember how funny he was, Scott.
Right.
He's like, oh, shit, I was a pretty funny guy. Thank you, Bob Lee, for the $4.99, buddy. You got it, man. I like that, man. Hey, Cyke Clyde is laughing at that. Sir Levy got the love and the smoke from Mandy Diff. Hey, Bob, a shout out from Space Nerd. Easter eggs, we're having fun. I'm having a ball with my pals. Hashtag Brentwood Labs. Come on, Spawn. The Truman Show, says my sister Kathy. Oh, hey, Don, says our friend Spawn. Into that, I say.
Oh, hey guys, how you doing?
Space Nerd said the green screen antics. I fucked the world. Doc, says Spawn. He heard the music playing. Cue the music. I dealt with Instagram. Yeah. Facebook, LinkedIn. Check LOL. Cashier's check. John's face on that pillow was my favorite. Space Nerd says we need that pillow. I know one of your things you did, Cyke, you put his like face on one of his shirts or something. I think you did that one. Spawn says, I guarantee John doesn't do any sort of manscaping. I would assume he's one of those old heads who just has like sling blade, like thick hair and a full bush. He got that full 70s bush, just like an airbag. Like he bumped up against, can't hurt nothing. Grody on all fronts, Spawn, said our friend Space Nerd. Cyke Clyde says, when they talked about pillows being made on TSN, I was like, what the fuck? We did that first. Wait a minute. Mandy Div is laughing. Spawn says, it's been so many ages since I've seen a whisker on a lady that I don't know how I'd react if I did. That's good. Good to know. The Red Mall Bill says, I had to come back to say, see the fantastic group tomorrow and peace. Oh.
Out, Red Mall Bill.
So you're back, huh?
Patricia.
Oh, nope, wrong one.
I never left.
Hey, Mom never left. Space Nerd says, no doubt. We had a stink spot, all the places sit. Everyone smokes, says Mandy Div.
All right.
Smoke them if you got them, motherfuckers.
Spawn lets you know that he's joining in with you. Space Nerd is simply throwing up. John licks concrete. F Stuttering John. Send Derek Anderson the link, says Spawn. Morse verse for life, says Space Nerd. Don't say that around Bob. You're just trying to get him started. Nerd is getting shout out in the lab from Cyke. How long did that take you, Cyke Clyde? Maybe he'll let us know further down in the chat. Red Wild Bill says I had to come back to say we got that one. See you, Red Wild Bill. Gano. Dang Lizard checks in from across the pond.
Hoya.
What's up, man? Hoya. Hoya, everybody. Hoya. If I can find the Hoya. Hoya.
Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a
Reverend Bill knows what's going on. Hoya Dang from Space Nerd. Kahuna's getting the love from Mandy Div. Dang Lizard's getting the shout out from our friend Mandy Div. Cyke Clyde says that me and Scalzo made it in 3 days, but I spent 18 hours on it in the last 2 days, LOL. Probably 5 hours the first day. It was intense, says our friend Cyke Clyde. To give you an idea, so that took the better part of 3 days. It sounds like 3+ days is the answer to that. We are trying to have it at DabbleCon too. Cyke Clyde says, glad I was nominated for the Dabbies and was able to make the ending of the Dabbies at DabbleCon 2, but wanted to help Scalzo be in DC2. He deserved it. Dangler just says, Stuttering John famously regifted a Manscaped to his trans son. Is that right? Only doing that thing.
Hello, Frisco.
Dankeschön. Oh, Dankeschön to you. Dankeschön. You want all the hits today, don't you? The Dankeschön. Well, let me see. I think I can accommodate you. I'm a man whore like that. So here we go. To everybody watching the show today, I say, Dankeschön. Dankeschön, everybody. Chat. Yeah, what he said. Dankeschön, everybody, for watching today. Yeah, thanks, Aaron. Hoya dang, I'll be working our thing Wednesday. Can't wait. Dankeschön, says the Red Wild Bill. Yes, the Stuttering John Truman show is amazing, Dang Lizard said. There you go. Watch it again at your leisure by clicking on Cyke Labs YouTube content link right here, running in the chat the whole time. Go ahead, give him a subscribe over there. We'd appreciate that. I have social media. Yes, I do. All right, guys. Well, let's move. Let's shift into some other stuff here because it is 2:27. I cannot believe how this Monday show is flying by, guys. Thank you for being here with me. What do you say we get into some of these wacky, we already saw the tapeworm shot. Let's get into some of these social media recipes. All these kind of, that I think that's what make the that's what caused the tapeworm shot to come to life is the internet. So let's look at some of these recipes and see if anybody has tried them or you would try the products that we're making in them. So this one, guys, we already talked about chocolate covered pretzel day today. What do you say about a hack for chocolate covered popcorn? Let's see. Let's watch this and see what we think about this. Let's see. What do we think, guys? What do you think, Bobby Nate? Scott?
I'm definitely for it. I do it.
Yeah, me
That's
too.
not bad. Let's watch it one more time. You melt the chocolate in the bags. You make the microwave popcorn, spread it out. Chocolate, peanut butter, little M&M's mix.
Oh my!
Oh, Bobby Nick's he's about to nut it there. There you go.
That's great.
So that's a wacky.
I had a problem eating it before it kind of got in the bowl, kind of picking at it and eating it. It wouldn't. I'd eat up all the materials before they would.
Before they had a chance to put it all together, you'd
Yeah.
probably eat it separately, huh?
Yeah.
Where's the money, Lavowski? Hoya, says Brian Kowalczyk. Thanks, Dan, from our friend Cyke. I love that he just brings it. I love Synth Pop Troubadour. Dankeschön. Cool Cyke Labs. The Renoir Bill says, great show. Thank you. As always, with the two best co-hosts on the internet. That would be Bobby Nick Havens and Scott the Rockmaster Fitzpatrick. Dang Lizard says, would have said weird, but I had some popcorn chocolate and that was great. Well, there you go. Bobby Nick, he says any smoker would go for that.
Definitely.
Dude. Nope. Space Nerd says, this one time at band camp, no, I heard about a guy who puts butter on popcorn and spins it in a salad spinner. That is a game changer for popcorn toppers. Levyverse, it's going to take over your butter straw. We got what's that, Scott?
Oh, he just beat me to it with the butter straw thing.
Oh yeah, she got it all in there. She got it all in there. And I would eat that popcorn, of course, as Space Nerd. Okay, well, you said you would eat that first one on these social media recipes, but would you eat number 2? All right, now here's a little one. Social media recipes, guys. This is like traditional foods that are kind of mixed together in kind of new, exciting ways, I guess. And let's see if we eat them like this. This is called a French toast hot dog. French toast hot dog.
French toast dog, guys. This is a perfect, quick morning breakfast for anybody. I think it's absolutely delicious. It's quick, it's easy, it's fun. We just take our hot dog bun, dip
With
it in
egg
our
on
French
it.
toast batter, throw a sausage in there along with some scrambled eggs.
What?
3-ingredient French toast dog, guys. This is
Sausage
a perfect,
in there,
quick morning
Scott.
breakfast
Yeah.
for anybody. I think it's absolutely delicious. It's quick, it's easy, it's fun. We just take our hot dog bun, dip it in our French toast batter, throw a sausage in there along with some scrambled eggs.
I might eat that, Bobby. What you say, buddy?
Yeah, man. I'd be down.
I'm going for
I'd
that.
be down, yeah.
That's a
I
good
was
social
concerned.
media.
I was concerned when you said hot dog bun, but then when it got swapped off for sausage, I can go for that.
Yeah,
No?
Scott, I kind of took it as a hot dog because that's kind of what I normally see on these. But yeah, you just put your traditional breakfast sausage in here, use the roll for your bread, and make French toast hot dog. I have already eaten them, and it's great for breakfast, says the Reverend Wild Bill.
Damn.
He's already had one. He's a man of much experience. Been to those crazy fairs in Atlanta or something there, Wild Bill? Let's see. Drew P. Balls checks in. Hello, Drew P. Balls. He says, I diarrhea myself. Oh, my goodness. There you go.
Can happen sometimes. What do you do?
What's up, Drew P? How you doing? Let's see what else we got here. Drew P. Balls Hoya, Dog Doggerson from Space Nerd. Dengler says, just had Sloppy Joe's, so that looks great. Everything looks great compared to Sloppy Joe. All right. So let's see what we have on the next social media recipe. Oh, well, this is kind of timely for our season coming up, guys. Maybe Bob can make some of these in Bob's kitchen if you member up onto Levyverse. I'm going to see Bob just go shopping. You know, Gina's out of town. And so I know you're running low on shit, Bob, right? So he got to be getting to the store soon, Bobby Nick. I want to see him for a members only show. I want to see Bob Levy shopping by himself. I need to see that. I am hungry. I'm going to cook some chorizo and eggs, says Space Nerd. Dang Lizard Hoya from the Reverend Wild Bill. As we check into this one, this is like a seasonal recipe. Maybe this is good for Halloween. This is mummy calzone. Like, I'm mummy sticks. You want a nice mummy stick? Hey, you want a nice mummy? Hey, little girl. Reach in my pocket. Get a nice mummy stick. All right. What are we thinking, guys? What are we thinking about the mummy sticks? Mommy sticks. Let's see.
Well, you know, I've been on this diet and I've lost 30 pounds since I've been walking, and it's hitting me hard now, man. I am fucking hungry. All this shit is looking great.
Right, and is it because you've been denying yourself things for so long on these walks and everything? You're like, you want a reward or something?
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Wow. Let's see.
Man.
All right. Well, I'm sorry to tempt you with this food. Let's see who's checking in. We got that one. Let's see. We got Droopy Ball saying, hey, Hoya to the Red Wild Bill from Dang Lizard. Brian Kowalczyk says, I'm going to eat 3 pounds of chocolate pretzels for lunch. Damn you, BF. Sorry, I got them too. Any calzone is good calzone, says our friend the Red Wild Bill. And Widow Killer says, Sal Governale's dad claims he invented the calzone. I invented that. It was my idea to put it all together in a tube. That was his idea. Yeah. One of his many $1 million ideas. You're not wrong, Widow Killer. All right. Let's see. I got another one for you.
Hungry.
Yeah, well, that's more seasonal. Do I have I want a real wild one. All right. Oh, here's one, Scott. This is kind of different. This is from a couple. This is from a mother and son duo. This is called Mama Try Stuff, I think, or Mama and Josh. Let's see if you would eat this. And look how the video starts, Scott. She already has hard spaghettis poked through hot dogs that she's about to cook. Let's see what Mama is about to make for Mama and Josh.
Put that down.
What are you making?
Hot dog spaghetti.
Where's this from?
Hot dog spaghetti,
Well, I've
Scott.
been tagged on TikTok for this video 100 times.
Oh.
Hold on. When the side of the noodles get done, we'll have to flip them.
Do I need flipping?
I don't know. Let's see.
Oh my god. Looks like a sea creature. Okay.
Look, they all just slip right in there.
Oh.
So now I got to roll this up.
It's not done yet, Scott.
Oh, look.
Come on. Come on.
Wow.
What?
And there's some pepperonis.
A hot dog needs pepperonis?
What?
Mama.
What do you? Oh, shit.
Maybe some chili on it.
Put a little beans and a little cane on it. I just thought that was some extra redneck Southern shit, Scott. I'd never seen no hard spaghetti poked through a hot dog like that before.
No, I ain't either.
What do you think about? Oh, Bobby Nick, he's got his camera off right now. All right, I think he went to get some hot dogs and food. I think we're making him hungry, Scott.
I don't think it'd work for me. It'd just become a mess. It just wouldn't work out for me.
It did look it looked like it could be. Let's say, I know a lot of people that eat hot dog in their spaghetti, but I think it's sacrilege, says our friend the Reverend Wild Bill. Well, people used to cut up like hot dog and SpaghettiOs, right? Franco-American or whatever, right, Scott? That used to be a thing.
Yeah, I didn't eat them unless I had to, but.
A Dang Lizard checks in from across the pond, and he says, don't know why you'd make it like that way. It's not like it looks that great, says Dang Lizard. Yeah, these are these wacky recipes where people see them enough on social media, Dang, and they feel like they got to try them. So Mama tried some. Well, let's see what else Mama's trying today, Scott. I got another Mama recipe. So let me share that with you right here. See if this is any gross or something you might eat here on BF Live Social. We're looking at some social media recipes here on BF Live today, Streamshow 163. So let's see what this wacky recipe is here, Scott. See what Mama's up to.
Making?
Chicken spaghetti? Does that sound okay?
Cooks al dente in 10 minutes. We ever figure out what al dente means?
What does it mean?
What does al dente mean, Bob? It means all your teeth? No, not exactly.
Let's see this premium chicken.
Bro.
Oh, wow.
Canned chicken, okay? Spaghetti sauce.
Why are you staying so far back?
Because it's popping everywhere.
Mama, these have been going for like 20 minutes. I think they al dente.
The noodles? I'll turn them off.
Wow.
You want some toast?
Come on, Bob. Can Bob cook this? Bob's kitchen?
You gotta refrigerate that.
Joshua, you do not.
Uh-oh. Oh, you see that? Mama didn't know. Scott, that's something I didn't learn until I got older, buddy. You know, usually when you go to the grocery store, they wouldn't always like refrigerate the cheese. It would be kind of next to the cold food because I think it was okay until you opened it, but Mama didn't know that. You're supposed to refrigerate after opening, buddy.
Oh yeah.
But I know we,
either.
right, we went for many years not refrigerating that stuff as well. You can see Mama did too. Look at the look on her face.
Oh. Boom. Then you got chicken parmesan.
Yeah. That's good.
What do you think about
Holy shit. I don't know, Scott.
Yeah.
That looks like some nasty canned chicken added to regular sauce.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of canned meats, really.
Good statement, man. I never heard a statement that I could back more than that. That I don't really like canned meats either, Scott. I can second you on that one real good. I can see chicken over a hot dog, says our friend Wild Bill. Dangler says basically means al dente means to the tooth. So it has to have a little bit of chew and a bite to it, says our friend Dang Lizard. Well, there you go. I always say you might learn something before you're done here on BF Live. Right. Al dente means, Bob thought it meant all his teeth. Al dente, all my teeth. I left al dente in Turkey. Right, Dang Lizard, says Space Nerd. The right Bill says, I eat canned chicken and pasta all the time. Well, there you go. I guess this floats your boat then, buddy. All right, well, let's see if you eat the next thing that Mama might make. All right. Here's another one, Scott. There's got some social media recipes, some kind of traditional foods that are cooked in these new kind of social media ways here on BF Live. We're kind of going over, see if anybody would like or eat them or know about social media recipes. Check this one out, Scott.
A one-pan meal, chicken, green beans, and potatoes.
So what's next?
We're adding green beans.
One pan meal. She's going to pour all this food on the plate, Scott. Chicken, green beans, potatoes, all this stuff.
I'm surprised you didn't get the canned ones.
I thought about it.
A lot of chicken in that pack. That's not going to fit on here.
I'll make it good.
This is supposed to be part of the trend, Scott. Like everybody wants to cook everything at once. Like they want it to be convenient and kind of neat and quirky and easy, like all at once kind of thing.
Just throw it on top. You got a little corner over there. Man. Can't forget the butter.
Putting butter on it.
Dang, on the chicken too? Right. That's big of the whole oven. Ooh.
That smells so good.
Why is it so watery?
Oh, that chicken's done.
Making your plate.
Yeah.
Now, Scott, would you eat this dinner off of this? Oh, you were looking away.
Yeah, I'm just grabbing something.
All right.
Yeah, I would eat that because.
Oh.
Yeah.
Lord,
it's all kind of separate.
Like,
go grab your thing.
The pan.
That's okay.
It probably helps cook it.
Well, at least it ain't dry. Oh, look how cute that looks.
Let's see.
I mean, that all looks really
I don't know about these because sometimes things need to cook longer. Wait a minute, Scott. He's going for his props. No wonder.
So what are we making today?
Scott has fucking spaghetti, people. Come on now. Don't ever anybody ask me how did the prop master get his name. My dude has he's showing up here with noodles. He just showed you why we gave Scott the name the prop master. He had no idea I was going to talk about this today, and he's got it right on the thing. Bless her heart, but she can't cook for shit. Yeah, Mama looks a little slow. She looks a little to her, if I guess Bob would say. Sheet pan dinner, says Space Nerd. Bobby Nick, did you come back for a second? I will eat anything that won't eat me first, says the Rebel Wild Bill. And if it moves slow enough, I call it fair game. I get what you're saying there, Wild Bill. All right. The Mandy Diff is laughing, which is good. Mandy Diff says, I eat noodles like that when I'm high. Yeah. There you go. All right. Let's see. I got one more recipe. Oh boy, now we're gonna end up with a banger here, I think. Because I don't know if I'm touching any. I don't even know how much I like this stuff separate, Scott. So let's see how much you like it separate or together with our last social media recipe for the day. This is sauerkraut, hot dog, and cheese casserole.
Nope.
Right.
What we got going on today?
So we'll be making a sauerkraut casserole from Amy. Come on, cabbage.
Oof, that smell is just something else.
It's kind of like pickle juice. Like it makes.
I cannot stand sauerkraut in any form, Scott and Bobby.
Me neither.
I love me some sauerkraut.
Oh, Bob, God bless my mother-in-law who's passed away now. She used to have her whole house stank like that, and she'd go, "Oh look, Bobby's favorite smell is in the house." She knew that I didn't like the stuff, man. And heating it makes it worse, Scott. It just makes it smell like hot ass. Like, who's cooking dead hot ass in the house? Like, what the fuck is going on?
I don't like it.
Wow. Scott, Bobby, Nick, you didn't see this. I did a story about pasta that Scott didn't know about, and this fool showed up with pasta. The prop master broke out freaking pasta right here live. Let's see. As Lisa says, doesn't matter how much sugar you put on the roaches, you can eat them. Mandy Diff says, add Old Bay and butter to your noodles. Scott, poor man's shrimp scampi.
Mm-hmm.
The Red Bill says it sounds interesting. Spawn says, I put a big ladle of spaghetti and plop it on a sub roll or even a piece of butter bread. That's his game.
That's what I should did.
Ooh, I love sauerkraut with sausages, says the Red Bill. Did she just say sock rot? She said some weird shit there, Josh in Tennessee. You obviously aren't polished, BF, or Polish. No, I'm not. I'm not Brian Kowalczyk because, yeah, they kind of grew up honest with that sauerkraut and everything in the house. They cooked it every year, though, buddy. You would think somebody in my mother or somebody in my family was Polish, bro, because that shit was in my house every year. I'm like, hey, what Polak are we making this house stink for? Oh, Brian Kowalczyk. Let's see. My perfect hot dog is sauerkraut, ketchup, and mustard. I don't know. Yeah. I thought your perfect hot dog was the Perry variety.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, he likes that. I do enjoy chili cheese dog with sour cream when I'm wasted. Deng says, then you never made steamed cabbage rolls? No. If you think sauerkraut smells like farts to you, holy shit. Have you guys ever heard of that? Steamed cabbage rolls?
I smelled cabbage and it's reeks.
Awesome.
Look, Bobby's he's about all of this shit, man.
Oh yeah. I'm Ukrainian, motherfucker.
That is true. You do have that, got that ethnicity thing working for you. Let's see. I love white hot dogs. Why they gotta be white? I love all hot dogs, Cyke Clyde, okay? I don't like just white hot dogs. Spam. Kraut is the best smelling farts ever. Potted meat and crackers. I eat fishing. Holy shit. Steamed hams. Anybody? No, Jugglet Jen. Ham. Bob, you heard this morning. Bob said ham is out of stock. We just bought 6-packs in Pennsylvania. Can't buy them anywhere but PA and New York usually, says our friend Cyke Clyde. All right. All right, did I continue on with that one? Let's see.
Makes your mouth water.
Sauerkraut.
I never thought those two things should go together.
I'm still trying to figure out what
is that,
you know about
mayonnaise?
sauerkraut.
Was that cheese?
It must be like an old-fashioned meal type thing is what I'm
It's
thinking.
cheese. That was cheese.
The Great Depression.
No. Now we're
The
going to put
Great
it in the
Depression.
oven and we're going to bake it for about 15 minutes at 350.
Why does it look like that?
What is wrong with the way it looks?
Oh my lord.
I'm going to cut these hot dogs in half right here.
Whoa, Bobby, you going for that?
I'd eat the shit out of it, man.
Oh my god.
Really, yo?
Josh, this just bring back so many memories.
All right, so what we got going on today?
And there you have it. They were gross. They were interesting, and some people thought they were delicious, but they were the social media recipes here for our segment here on BF Live's social media recipes. There you go. They're always out there, folks.
What do you mean?
What do you got there, Scott?
Bobby Nick's eating something.
Yeah, let's see. We know you're eating raw noodles. What is Bobby Nick enjoying today, buddy?
I got myself a couple of fucking bacon double cheeseburgers, motherfuckers. Yeah.
Bobby don't fuck around. He's like, you can talk about food all you want here on BF Live, but I'm ordering the shit and eating it. You ain't just gonna make me up. Let's see. Mandy Diff says, what's for dinner, prop master? What's for dinner? It's for breakfast. Okay, how about if we do this, folks? It is 2:47 where I'm at on the East Coast of the United States. That means we are 47 minutes into hour number 3 of 3 hours of live original content we do here every day on BF Live. Thank you for being here. I'd be sitting here talking to myself. I wouldn't have nobody to do this for. And one of the last things we're going to do, and I think people like it, and it is the beginning of a new week, so why don't I go over into my studio? I will put my hand down in my pants and rub my crystal balls. You will throw your signs in the chat, and as we do the BF Live soulful horoscope readings to see what the stars have in mind for us this week. Let's do that. Hey, are you feeling lost in search of life's answers? Well, search no further. This is BF's Soulful Horoscope Reading. That's right, folks. I'm over here in my horoscope reading studios. I come over here for the privacy because I do have to rub my crystal balls and I don't want anybody seeing me. So I got to come over here and do it where I can do it below the desk. All right. So I will rub my crystal balls. You will throw your signs in and I'll read them and see what the stars have in mind for us this upcoming week. Let's see. First Dangler says white hot dogs don't dance well. Oh, hi, I get it. White hot dogs got no rhythm. Cyke says no, it's made from veal and pork, Wild Bill. We got the lovely Mandy Diff. She's always 2 for 1. You get always with the 2 for 1 for the lovely Mandy Diff. We'll read the Aries and then we'll read the Libra because she's on the cusp. Well, don't be cusping at me. All right, let me go to my crystal ball here on BF Live. I scroll down to it and I'll read you your soulful horoscope readings if I can find them. There we go. Boy, it's getting further down the list. All right, let me rub my balls here and let's read Aries for the lovely Mandy Diff. Aries and Mandy Diff, today is an 8 for you out of 10. Expand your territory, Mandy Diff. Try some new views, flavors, and sounds. Well, we discussed all of that here on BF Live today. I gave you plenty of new views and flavors and sounds to sample here. Keep your word, Mandy Diff, despite distractions and interruptions. Stay in communication while you're rambling, and prioritize your practicalities, girlfriend. Let me go down to the Libra for the, let me see, go to the Libra, and where did it go? Oh, today is also a 9 for your other sign there, Mandy Diff. Edit your message, maybe down to 1. No, your networks hold the answers you're seeking. You mean like a chat family network, perhaps, Mandy Diff? It also goes on to say, misunderstandings can spark. Avoid automatic reactions, like talking about politics in a chat. Listen carefully and keep an open mind. Yeah.
How come Mandy Diff gets 2 signs?
Because Mandy Diff, I think she says she's on the cusp, I think they're on the cusp. She's on the edge of both, I think, that's what she claims. I think she just likes hearing me read 2 of them. Let's see. How about this? This is for the Reverend Wild Bill. He just says vag. That's right, vegetarians. It's not a sign, but it should be, and it is here on BF Live. That's what we call our Sagittarius friends, like the Reverend Wild Bill and our friend Bobby Nick Havens, among others. So I will read Vegetarius for them. Here you go, Vegetarius. Today is a 9 out of 10, so I hope you guys are having a great day. Creative change is possible with a personal project, Vegetarius. I roll my balls. Messaging coming through. Resolve practical details. Handle responsibilities on time, Vegetarius. You have the confidence to tackle a structural problem. There you have it, the Reverend Wild Bill, and to all of our Vegetarius/Vegetarius friends here on BF Live. Terry, what's up, Bob?
I said, yeah, including me. Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome, my friend. Terry Nee checks in and says sauerkraut. He meant kraut. Sauerkraut and cabbage were in wedding vows or bows. You got all kind of autocorrect. Terry Nee, you need to talk clearer to that computer. Let's see. Ha dang from Cyke. Pisces, please. You got it, Matt. This is for Scott Fitzpatrick, favorite moderator and our friend in the chat family, Matt. Pisces, bones up and 666 to you, my friend. We'll be seeing you tonight if Perry's going to do his live thing. Pisces, today is a 7 out of 10, Matt, and all my Pisces friends. A professional challenge has your focus. Keep an open mind as you weigh the options, Matt, and make decisions. Avoid overextending your finances or your energy, Matt, and all of my Pisces friends. Right here on BF Live. As we get to Cancer with the most eager Brian Clauder behind Scott. He gets a little extra excited, if you know what I mean, about this segment. Oh, not that one. Juggalette Jen. This is for Juggalette Jen. This is for Brian. He just smoked a cigarette. This is for our friend Brian Clauder and Scott Fitzpatrick and all the other Cancers hanging out in the chat today. Cancer, I'll let you know that today is a 9 out of 10, Scott. So I hope you're having a good one. Whoop. You're doing that pretty good, Scott. Taking a good drag off your cigarette or something?
You're a good bitch. Yeah.
You're a good bitch. Today is a 9. Boy, everybody's having a great day out of 10. Today is a 9 out of 10. So focus on your work, Cancer. Stifle your rebellious tendencies, Scott. Does that sound familiar?
Yeah.
Keep your health and fitness routines despite breakdowns or distractions. You were just talking about that.
Holy shit.
You were just talking about getting weak and having distractions and eating food. Your horoscope is telling you.
Strength. They just gave me the strength to get through that.
Hallelujah, Scott. There you go.
Praise the Lord Jesus.
Gentle and steady pressure works better than force.
You hear that? No,
there you got everything you needed to hear today, Scott. Cyke Clyde as for the bull. What's up, Scott?
It's kind of scary, good, accurate, actually.
Scary, good. That's amazing, man. We talked about your fitness routine, and your horoscope is keeping you to it. Cyke Clyde checks in and says, the bull, please. Well, I'll give you the bull, because nobody does it like the bull here on BF Live. Taurus, that is. Today is the 8th, Cyke Clyde, so I hope you and Mrs. Cyke Clyde are having a great day, Tauruses. Work out financial solutions for home and family with your damn partner. Draw upon some hidden resources. You got some money stashed away in your pocket? Find some loose 20 in your thing? Look for that. Don't rush into anything. Take it slow and easy. Yeah. Take me down slow and easy. Give it to her slow and easy. So there you go. That is for all of my Taurus friends here in the chat today on BF Live. Take it easy. I like that. Work out your financial solutions for your home and your family with your partner and do-si-do. Terry Nee Hoyer from the Reverend Wild Bill. Gimme Beso says sauerkraut is only pickled cabbage and it all stinks. NoFX has played their final show until they make a comeback. I think they're done, but there's tons of money in one-offs. People eat that shit up, says our friend Spawn. The Red Wild Bill says, I didn't know we could do cusp. Well, if I got everybody doing cusp, I'll never get through this segment, but I do it for the lovely Mandy Diff. Mandy Diff says, it says to smoke more. I think you take all of your horoscope and advice. I know that man. That man just smoked more. I think you get that definition out of a lot of things, Mandy. Oh, say word, son, says Juggle at Jim. Scorpio and Vegetarians here. But look, I'm going to have to... I think what I'll have to do, if you guys are cusping me up, I'll have to do one for free and one will have to be a super chat because I can't waste the entire show doing doubles for everybody. But let's see, I'll do Scorpio because we haven't done Scorpio yet. We did Vag, so take that for what it was. But I will do Scorpio right now for the Reverend Wild Bill. And this is also for Uncle Jack and the lovely Stacy Allen, who are the Scorpios on BF Live. Today is a 9, Scorpio. Your ideas are attracting attention and profits flow in, Scorpio. Come on, Reverend Wild Bill. Your costs can vary wildly, so avoid a financial scam. Reverse your judgment and review options before spending your money, Scorpio. That's for my friend, the Reverend Wild Bill, and all the Scorpios hanging out in the chat today. Cyke Clyde says, right, Wild Bill, I'm only a Taurus by a day. Look. See what you cause Mandy Diff? If I do it for you, I got to do it for the whole class. See what you did now? While you're rambling, yes, I am rambling. Says Mandy Diff. Seen no effects a lot. Good as fuck, says Cyke Clyde. The Reverend Bill says, the year I was born, Scorpio and Sagittarius were both in the sky at the same time. The dang lizard checks in and says Mandy Diff is born in a leap year. So every 4 years, she gets a different star sign if you were born on a February. Please allow me to boost your BF Live. You do it all the time, Jen. Please allow me to boost myself. Same house at the same time. Talking about your signs earlier. Let me see. It's skipped on me. Son of a bitch. Here we go. There we go. Yippers dang lizard. The Mandy Diff says, did I just get scolded by BF? Only because now everybody wants what Mandy Diff got. Now Cyke Clyde, he's on the cusp. And now Reverend Bob Bill, he's on the cusp. And I got to do 2 for everybody now. Shut up, Jen says, nice Matt. Time to run, P says the Reverend Bob Bill. Vince is a Cancer. Yes, but what is his astrological sign? Vince, you having fun watching this? You haven't watched this?
I'd rather look at a big black cock.
Well, you probably are. Let's see. Shut Up Jen says, wow, the Reverend Wild Bill just tipped me $3. And to that, I say thank you to the Reverend Wild Bill, and thank you for Stream Elements Bot for letting me know that the generous Reverend Wild Bill tipped me $3. Thank you, buddy. I really appreciate that. Peace, Bill, from our friend Cyke Labs. Terry Nee says, it's the work of the devil, Scott. Trying to get you to eat, man.
Must be.
But we took care of that with your horoscope, man. We got you straight. We got the Leo, please. We took care of the Space Nerd and all the lovely Leos. Bobby Nick, did you hear that about your sign? The Reverend Wild Bill says, could it be Satan? Let's say, not too late to turn on gifted memberships. Well, look at here, Stacy. Did you hear it? I remember that you are one of my lovely Scorpios. You're the only lovely Scorpio. We got Uncle Jack in here and some others. And Matt, let's see. A side of Vagisil says, come on. Give me the lone Aquarius reading. And Josh from Tennessee. You got it, buddy. This is for our newest friend of the chat family, Josh in Tennessee. I'm glad you're back here, buddy. Let me read you your soulful horoscope reading. Let me read Aquarius. It is the age of Aquarius. Today is the 8th, Josh in Tennessee, and all of our Aquarius friends. So I hope you're having a great day. Group activities can produce lasting results, Aquarius. Participate for a common goal. Adapt to changes. Friends help you advance for a team win. Together, you rise. Always better to rise together. I hope you have a great day, Josh in Tennessee. It says you're having an 8 out of 10, and I hope you are, my friend. Mandy Diff is laughing, which is good. Five Finger Death Punch says thank you for liking the stream. CAP, no, that means no lie to Donkey Kongington. Star Seed, not Star Seed today. I'm not going to do the seeds every day. Recorn, please. Recorn? Capricorn? Let's see. I did that one already, didn't I? Maybe I didn't do corny. I will do crappy corn for my Capricorn friend. Donkey Kongington. I assume that's what you mean by recorn. Recorn, please. All right, so I'll do this this is also for Deadful and all our other Capricorn friends hanging out in the chat today. Unfortunately, I must let you know that today is a 6 out of 10, one of the lower numbers I've read today. But it does say that privacy soothes the invisibility cloak. Privacy soothes. Oh, like an invisibility cloak. So it's telling you to try to get some privacy in your life. Unstructured time suits you just fine. Adapt your plans for unexpected circumstances. Organize and manage your things behind the scenes, all you Capricornies. Scott said, I think NoFX does the No Filter song. Is that the same group, Scott?
I think. It's a Bobby Nick.
Oh, shit.
No.
Oh, shit.
No. No. Okay. I guess there's kind of two bands named that. No Effects, or what is it? Shit, I can't remember. But the two bands with a kind of a similar name.
See, now Space Nerd picks up a good point here. And look, I love you guys and I could read all day, but rather than read for two for everyone, I think we'll take Space Nerd's advice and she says, I'm on the cusp of Virgo. So when BF reads his, I will take note. Let's see. What Scorpio says Kevin Bono? Well, here, let's do this. Since you are joining us from Bobby Nick's channel, Bobby Nick 1978 co-stream on YouTube, which you can kind of watch and subscribe at your leisure, he asked, what's Scorpio? So since you're a new friend and you're joining from that channel, and the lovely Stacey Allen joined us late, I will read Scorpio again for you two guys. And I will let you know that out of a 10, today is a 9, Scorpio. Your ideas are attracting attention and profits flow in, Scorpio. Your costs can vary widely, though, so avoid a financial scam. Reverse your judgment and review your options before spending your damn money. Thanks for joining us today, Kevin Bono from the Bobby Nick 1978 channel right here on YouTube. Donkey Kongington checks in with his member for 2 months, and he just simply says, yeah, I ain't got shit to say. Really? You just wanted to waste it since you knew you had one? Thank you, Donkey. And it does repeat after that. It says Donkey continues to be a sponsor here on BF Live. Mine mentioned rebelliousness and distraction, said Slick Jenny D from the 813. She also says the like button is thoroughly dry hump that motherfucker. Just got back.
Patricia.
Not that one.
I never left.
You never left. We just did Capricorn. Hopefully you heard that in time. Big Kahuna, yo, from Jenny. Hey, Jen from Big Kahuna Nui. Stacey Allen says, hey now, fellow Scorpio Kevin Bono. And Donkey Kong then checks in with $2.22 and says, this super chat gives me invincibility against the bullshit. Thank you for the $2.22 from my friend and yours, Donkey Kongton. Thank you, bro. I hope you're having a great day, and I hope you have a great week. Juggalite Jen says, bruh, Kahuna Nui, where you been? Donkey Kongton says, see that 20? That's right. I's a high roller. You skipped decimal point. I see 222, but I appreciate it just the same. Kahuna Nui getting the love from Mandy Diff. Nice number work, says Donkey Kongton. I see what you did there. See that 20. I don't know. There you go. All right, but we're having fun here. Okay, so now it's that time, folks, because look, I always say this, no Virgos are in the chat. I really think I'm like the only Virgo here. So selfishly, I will read mine, and this will serve Space Nerd and anybody else on the cusp of Virgo with me. Hey, Virgo, today is an 8. Well, although my voice has a little tiny frog in it, I'm feeling like an 8 today. My voice is much better than it was Saturday because I practically had no voice. But I will say that mine says I'm having an 8. And my family comes first. I'll be up in a minute, honey. I get it. Let's see. Find clever solutions for domestic breakdowns. I ain't do that. It ain't my fault. I didn't do that. Let's see. I got to make repairs. Boy, I'm feeling this one. Especially with plumbing and water flow. Hold up. Upgrade practical household systems and stay cool. Well, Scott, I will let you know that this hit home with me because over the weekend, I had to replace the little drain thing in my bathroom sink. A little plumbing issue. A little drain thing. So there you go. It already hit me. Whoa. I didn't notice that, Donkey. Let me acknowledge that. It didn't say that on it. Didn't say it on this one. Okay. Well, Donkey Kong then lets us know that that was his 20th super chat here on BF Live. Thank you. Thank you very much. You guys are awesome. I'd be here talking to myself if it wasn't for you guys. It was my 20th super chat on here. Genius. Sorry, he meant to say. And uploading new plumbing right now. All right, well, I've read mine. I think I read everybody else's. So this is last call. Last call for your horoscope. Or we're going to put a bow on this son of a bitch because that was for today and leading into this week. That was the BF Live Soulful Horoscope reading.
Hey, are you feeling lost in search of life's answers? Well, search no further. This is BF's Soulful Horoscope reading.
All right, folks. Well, you guys are awesome as shit. You have been watching and or listening to BF Live Stream Show 163 for 3 hours today, but we are working on our 4th hour. It is 6 minutes after 3 o'clock here on the East Coast of the United States. That means we're into the ish. We're 6 minutes into hour number 4 of what we typically do 3 hours of BF Live here, but it is time to pull this train into the station, folks, because I got these great guys here and we got other fun stuff to get on with. So let's read a couple of these last things. Kahuna, cheers. I have a drain thing. Here's your sign. Says that's right. Hey, donks, you fancy donkey. Hoya from Devil's Joint checking in, JJ.
All right.
Ha, ha, ha. Hey, can we do like our friend Juggalite Jen is checking in here and says, can we get this show BF Live to 40 likes today? I'd appreciate that. I know you all love me, but it helps YouTube know that you love me just a little bit more. So thank you everybody for liking, sharing, subscribing. Daniel August, Bob Levy, everyone, Reverend Wild Bill, everyone with the generous super chats and the memberships today. I love and appreciate you all. Well, how about this? How about we do some plugs and we'll pull this train into the station. And we'll start off with my friend with the shortest amount of plugs, Mr. Scott Fitzpatrick. He broke out the pasta. He is the prop master. Where are you going to be, Scott?
Yes, tonight, the Lunatic Lounge. Tonight and Friday night, the Lunatic Lounge on Bobby Nick's channel at Bobby Nick 1978 at 7 p.m. Eastern time. And Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, No Filter Andrew and Friends at No Filter Andrew at 7 o'clock. And before I forget, Wednesday we're going to I don't know, Bobby Nick will help me with the time and what channel we're going to do the Exorcist movie watching with 2K. Plug 2K's movie thing too. I want to do.
Yeah, we'll get that out there. But yeah, I know what you
All
mean.
right, we got plenty more fun to talk about and get into, and I'll turn it over to Bobby Nick now, since you seem to the end of yours, buddy. What do you got there for us, Mr. Bobby Nick? Fill in the blanks, buddy.
Yeah, on the No Filter with Andrew and Friends Rumble channel. We'll start off on the No Filter channel for like a half an hour, and then we'll move over there, maybe even an hour, at 7 p.m. Eastern on Sunday. Look it up, guys, because Scott's gonna have the shit scared out of him from
Like
The Exorcist. He's scared of this movie, guys. He's never been able to finish this movie, so it's gonna be a fucking blast. But
Deadpool kind of pushed me into this.
Yeah, we'll have some people.
Yeah, you had a financial motivation to watch
for that one. Movies with 2K at 6 p.m. Eastern on Sunday, starting off at Bobby Nick 1978, and then moving over to the Bobby Nick Show Rumble, and also of course in the lounge. I do that show. I do a music show, guys, every once in a while. I got to get back at her. But yeah, for the low price of $1, you can see your music video request on my show. So yeah, rumble.com/The Bobby Nick Show. Go follow. There's a lot of great stuff coming on there. So do it. Yeah, and like Scott said, No Filter with Andrew and Friends. Tomorrow night, even if Andrew's not there, he said he wants us to do a show. But hopefully he will be.
Shout out to our boy Andrew. He's a little under the weather, still in the hospital.
And also, like Scott said, the Lunatic Lounge tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern at Bobby Nick 1978, and also on Scott's channel as well at Propmaster 69.
69.
And right here, BF Live every Monday to Friday, noon to 3-ish, and we're definitely in the ish. And one more, Bobby friend, hold on a second. Jason Bardo X, whatever show it is at midnight. It's a good hang. So yeah, check that out on YouTube as well.
Well, there you go. Thank you. There's all the plugs. And there's always something fun or good popping off here. We're going to be getting into watching movies. A matter of fact, I even figured out a watch party kind of feature for YouTube. So I was thinking about watching Spaceballs the other night. There's some movies on YouTube that you can watch kind of legally. So maybe we'll get into some all kind of fun like that. But if I want to first acknowledge right here, I want to acknowledge Cyke for his $2 super chat, Terry Nee for the $2, the generous Daniel August for his $19.99, Mr. Bob Levy himself checked in today and gave me $4.99. I want to thank Donkey Kong for using his 2-month member chat and re-upping and giving me $2.22. And yes, let's acknowledge his 20th chat right here on BF Live.
Nice.
Awesome, guys. So I think we took care of all the plugs. There is some talk about possibly we're still trying to figure out a time slot for the Shawnee Zone, and I'm literally in my messages as I'm talking to you trying to figure it out. Okay, well, it looks like if you're interested in the Shawnee Zone, it looks like we might be going at 7 o'clock tonight on the Shuley Network. Those guys have been having a lot of fun doing the raids and moving Uncle Shuley around and bringing BS back. So there's a lot of different stuff going on over on the Shuley Network. And once that's all kind of settling in, which it kind of finally is, maybe, I don't know if Monday will be our regular night every week, but join us tonight if you want to check out the Shawnee Zone on the Shuley Network. But it is now time to pull this train into the station. Let's get a couple of these last comments and let's get on out of here. Let's see. I saw BF posted a watch party thing the other night and it clicked on it and then it disappeared. Yeah, I'm sorry, Cyke. I didn't have many takers and I was still testing the waters, buddy. But that's kind of some of the stuff. I was going to watch Spaceballs. So maybe we'll have a watch party and we'll watch Spaceballs together legally live right here on YouTube. That's part of the membership content here on BF Live. Josh in Tennessee says, thanks BF Live for helping make my workday pass a little faster, Josh. Thank you for saying that, brother, because when I got into doing this for this part of the day, that's kind of one of the things I wanted to do, man. I want to help working people like you have some good content in the middle of the day, because there's a lot of fun shows on in the morning, a lot of fun shows on at night, but I'm trying to hold it down here in the middle of the day for the working man. So thank you for Josh in Tennessee. Thank you, Juggler Jen. Thank you for the show, BF, says Donkey Kongington, Scott, and Bobby, N-word. Much love, full homo. You got it all from the boys right here. So there you go, folks.
Donks.
So but there's always fun popping off here on BF Live and all these other shows. But the only way you're ever going to find out is you got to show up every day right here on BF Live, Monday through Friday, 12 to 3-ish East. We're well into the ish. It is 3:13 on the East Coast of the United States where I'm at. So let's put a bow on this son of a bitch. So for my great friends, Bobby Nick Havens, for Scott Fitzpatrick, Stormy, Andrew, get better, my friend, and the chat family, who if I didn't have you, I wouldn't even have a reason or a place to do the show. I say peace and love, and I will see you the next time we see you right here on BF Live. Have a great rest of your Monday, y'all, and a great week, and we'll see you again real soon. Bye, folks.
Peace out.
We out.